Hey, I guess I'm live. Hi, it's SNR fam. Remember to like up the live. Like up the live. What's cooking? Well, if you want to really know, I actually ate my dinner early today. I'm on time today. Sometimes I miss the live, but I'm on time, girl. Today I actually made pepper steak with Jamaican style with battered fried chicken with some rice and peas. Can you hear me? Um, some potato salad, some hey hey sushi. Yes, gotta go come with me early. God, I go come. I am on time today. Listen, I'm proud of myself. Proud of myself. So SNR fam was asking me what's cooking today. Hey Earl. Yes, so today I actually made some battered fried chicken with some pepper steak, Jamaican style, with some potato salad, some rice and peas, some cranberry fresh vegetables. I was gonna make some carrot and beet juice, but didn't have the time. So you know how that goes. It was a delicious dinner, I'm telling you. I was just so organized today. I got 2 hours of sleep. Bop bop. I set my alarm for 2:30, and for some reason I woke up at 11:30. So, hey, Chop City, I see you. I see you. May I tell you, Chop City, it was so good. I look rested. So, listen, I came in this morning and I only got 2 hours of sleep. You let back some for me. Yeah, man, Chop City, come when you're ready. Remember to like up the live, guys. I'm telling you, I set my alarm for 2:30 because I felt like 6 hours of sleep was good enough for me, right? And I woke up at 11:30. So I just got up, I prep everything from the day before. You know how we do it with season our chicken for the fried chicken. You know how we do it, you know what I mean? And I prep up the steak from yesterday, the soap, my peas, everything, me. I tell you. SNR said, I wish I could get some of that dinner. Girl, you missed out. Listen, I sent my friend in Jamaica a picture or a video of what that food looked like, and she said, "Me wicked," because she asked me if I'm having a party or I'm feeding a whole family. But everybody who know me know that's how I cook. Also, you never see picture? Listen, I can show you guys pictures now. I actually made a video. Guys, I'm telling you, it was so good. It was really good. If I can find that picture. Oh, Snapchat. Let me show you what it looked like, guys. I have a little video that I did. I always take a picture. Hi, Valentino. Remember to hit the like button, and if you don't have me, add me up. Add me up. So, guys, let me show you what my dinner looks like. Hopefully, you can see. That's the steak right there. You can't really see it, but that's the steak right there. No, you can't really see it. I'm gonna do a live one day, guys, and cook. That's a potato salad. Can't really see it. I'm gonna do a one day. That's the salad, my cranberry salad. Don't have a name for it yet. And the rice and peas in the back. You can't really see it. But yeah, my dinner was so good. Hi, Princess McFarlane. Are you that my auntie from day one? Yes, I see you. Thank you for joining my live. Remember to like up the live, guys. Like up the live. Like up the live. And if anybody want to join the screen, let me know. Yeah, so my dinner was really, really good. I'm gonna tell you. Everybody know that I'm a good cook. I'm a great cook, actually. That's something that I really enjoy. So yeah, my dinner was really good. So Sushi, are you ready to join, or are you still kind of like busy? Are you ready to join, girl? Or are you busy? That food looks delicious. Valentina, I'm telling you, the picture served no justice. I'm telling you, that video served no justice. A friend of mine is gonna join, but for some reason he's confused about the link. Hi, Kamar. How are you? Oh, thanks for the support. Remember to thumbs up the live. Thumbs up the live. I appreciate the support. If you don't have me, add me up. It's gonna be a Q&A night. It's gonna be a Q&A night, guys. So I'm kind of waiting on my friend. Device not connected. Sushi, first time I do this in a so.
I'm like so sleepy. I'm like, I better try to keep open my eyes. Good night, everyone in the chat. Remember to like up the live and share it out. What?
Valentina wants to join, but for some reason he's saying device is not connected. I'm not sure what that is about. You know anything about that, Sushi? Because you're more.
Your device or for your device? Your device or hers?
No, Valentino's device won't connect. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about that?
Maybe it's maybe the device or the person I use.
I don't know. He wants to join the chat, but for some reason it's not connecting.
From today, I hear a couple people have problem like letting in people. I don't know why. Like some people have problem from today. Like it has say, oh, the person. Some people are waiting in the background and it not allow them and one bag of something. So I don't know if it's a StreamYard problem tonight. I don't know.
Okay. My friend, he has a YouTube, but he's not a YouTuber. So he's kind of confused as to how to join. So I'm kind of directing him on how to join.
Oh, that's Valentino? That's Valentino?
No, this is Lessa.
Oh, so he wants to do it. Yeah, just tell him to click the link.
Click the link. Send him the link. My other friend was supposed to join, but she has an emergency.
Oh, cool. What are we doing tonight? Questions and answer. What questions are we? You want to ask a question?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't even. Yeah. What? Yeah, girl. So Sheila, let me ask you a question. How Jamaican are you?
Oh God, me prove stamina that Jamaican from them questions that everybody asks. No, ask me no history question.
No, like, all right, let me put it a better way. So, what is something you do where you know, say, if anybody come in your house, you know, say, you're a Jamaican, I say, oh, this is a Jamaican. So, what is one thing?
Well, me that's like on today Sunday, you know, every Jamaican I cook them rice and peas today Sunday. So as a Jamaican, we not cook with rice and peas. And Saturday we are make with soup. So I think that's one. And what else?
Yeah.
What else me can say? Sometimes I kinda feel like me I go over to the Canadian side now, you know. Cause my mother sometimes
like what? I'm not familiar with Canada, you know.
Like sometimes my mother load me up the foreign style, you know, like with a cook rice and peas and with a use coconut, with a broccoli coconut and so girl, me do them things and more. Sorry.
Girl, listen, right? Because if my grandmother was alive, she'd have been really disappointed. Couch 19, welcome. That's the link, Couch 19. Just click the link and go to StreamYard, and then I'll invite you in. But yes, if my grandmother was alive, she would not be happy with the way how with shortcut. Because she's one of them when they're baking the cakes, they beat out the sugar with the butter. You believe in blender, she have to grate the coconut.
I'm doing something.
I think for me, how Jamaican am I? I have a bag filled with bags.
You have a bag filled with what?
I am.
Bag filled with what?
Scandal bag.
Plastic bag. Yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
I have the bag them too.
Yeah.
I had
yeah, girl. I'm just waiting on Coach. He's kind of trying to figure out this live thing.
What's the problem he's having? You never click the link.
No, the thing is, he's not really. Some people go on YouTube and they watch videos. They don't, you know what I mean? He's never done this before. So yeah.
Oh, so him in the chat right now?
Yeah, so I told him I think he's clicking the link.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. So yeah, that's how I mean, I said that'll be one thing for me. What else? What else me do? What else me do? What me that say?
Coach, did you figure it out? Did you figure it out? I'm going to. So Valentina said, I'm going to have a birthday party soon, so I want you to cook some of that delicious food from my birthday. Where are you, Valentina? Where
She
are
need to cook
you?
the food. She need to cook up the
I do
food.
catering, you know. I do catering, you know. I do catering.
Catering, how far your catering go? It come all the way to Canada?
No. You're funny. So let me ask you something. I know every Jamaican have like you know, they have the buffet with the china, and the granny said, "Don't touch that, only for special occasion." Do you have one of that?
No.
You do? Me
No.
neither.
No.
Most Jamaicans in the US, everywhere you go, they have one, like a section with just china, and you can't touch it.
Well, I have plates where just put aside when not use, but I would say it's not, don't touch it. You know what I know, like what you talk about, like with grandmother, them have like a full cabinet with these chinaware where you can't touch, period. You can't even drink out. And me would say me have that. Me have plates and stuff where don't touch. But I wouldn't say if somebody take it up and use it, is that be a problem? No, it wouldn't be a problem to me.
And then it's like back in the day, you couldn't use them, but every Christmas she take them out and wash them, wash everything, wash all the plastic flowers, wash the friggery, everything, and put them back.
You know what? Those were funny though. Like back when you was in Jamaica, those things were like what them call the one on the on your dresser? The little cloth something. What them call that?
Oh,
Them have a
doily,
special.
the runner,
Yeah.
the runner.
Runner,
No, you know
whatever.
what? I went into this. Listen, I went into this Spanish store the other day, and they sell
Mhm,
everything. Where it just reminded me of when I was a child. Everything, the
mhm,
little figurine, them. You remember they used to
mhm.
have the clay rooster them where your grandmother put on
And the funny
the
thing is,
entertainment center.
yeah, the funny thing is, when you're overseas now, you not do them something, you not even like it just looks so
No,
different here. Like, oh no, like who do I see that right now in a my house kind of a thing.
yeah, because
But
things kind
yeah,
of get
when you did
modern
that
now, you
Jamaica,
know.
it was okay. You know, I mean, I know. And when you have
Yes,
your barrel and you pack up your stuff and then on top of your barrel top. Hey, every Jamaican have a
yes,
barrel at their house,
girl,
you know. And then put
yes,
up them beer
girl.
and them lotion and them everything for the barrel turn dresser.
Yeah, for real. Valentina said later, I will be back soon. My device is going to die. I'm gonna charge it. Okay, remember to come back, Valentina. I see you. Come back. All right.
Remember go get
So
my other phone
sushi.
so I can see the comments. Hold on, let me get my other device. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So guys, my next question, you can answer too in the comment section. Don't be shy. My next question is, what advice would you give your younger self? Hi, Ralph. Ralph Seymour, I see you. Hi. What advice would you give? Red shirts. Hi. Let me add you to the stream. Hey,
Hey,
is that you?
what's
You
up,
figure it
man?
out?
I did. It was iPhone be
What's
taking
up?
this
You
long.
figure it out finally?
I finally did, man. What's up? What's up? What's going on?
Oh my
Good night,
God.
good night.
I'm good.
I was just trying to figure it out. It said name. I'm like,
Sushi.
oh, red shirt.
Mm? If
So
you
this
figure
is
it
my
out, you
friend Lester.
finally
Lester,
receive.
this
Hello.
is Sushi.
Hi, Lessa.
How do you pronounce your name? Hi.
Sushi.
Sushi.
Yes. Don't
That's a nice
I
name.
don't like sushi though, okay?
Oh. Is that what they call you, sushi?
No,
Is
my
that?
name is Tushana, but I it's the shortening is Sushi.
Oh, gotcha. I thought that was like a little joke type thing, like because you don't like
No.
sushi, you just call it sushi.
Yeah, but a lot of people when they hear that they think I like sushi, but nope, I don't like it.
Me neither. It's all good. All
So
right, man.
guys, tell each other like how you know me, how you know me.
I'm sorry.
How do you know me, Lessa and Sushi? How you know me?
You go first. I wait.
So I know her from high school. We used to go to the same high school.
Oh,
That's it.
nice.
Yep,
Yeah.
same all
Yeah.
girls high school. Strictly girls,
Whoa.
no boys.
Okay.
Hail
I know
Mary.
her. That's what's up. Yeah, no. I knew her from work. We used to work at Sears together. I trained
Oh,
her actually. I trained her when she started. I trained.
oh, nice.
Yeah, I trained her. And we became friends from there.
I trained her.
She was a hard working. Nah, she was hard working, man.
Still hardworking.
Yeah, very very hard working. She kind of worked her way up like up the ladder, like all that stuff. And yeah, she's good people. Been years, man. It's been a long time since then.
Good.
Yeah.
So you
I
have a
remember when I
YouTube channel
started there,
too?
I couldn't even. Oh,
Does he have
Huh?
a you? Do you have a YouTube channel too?
I don't have a YouTube channel.
Okay.
I'm just on here because of her. She's like, I'm doing this stuff tomorrow. I'm like, all right, cool. I'll just join up. I,
Okay.
I don't have a YouTube channel. My cousin and I have been thinking of doing podcasts, but like do something on YouTube, but we just kind of been too busy. A lot going
Mm-hmm.
on. So we had a chance to do it and all that stuff, but yeah, it is what it is. I
Busy
support.
time.
I
yeah.
follow it, so yeah, I'm gonna put my time in supporting her channel. Her channel seems to be doing pretty well. So
That's good. That's good. You're a
Yeah.
supporter.
yeah, exactly.
You
But
know
yeah,
something? I remember when I started Sears. When I started Sears, man, I couldn't even talk to a customer. Like,
yeah,
I would look at them and say, "Do you want to open a Sears card?" And they're like, "Okay." And then I freeze up, and then Lessa would have to step in and
yeah,
save the day.
yeah. No, Sears was hard,
Lessa,
man. It was.
yo,
Uh,
it was so
Wow.
stressful. Listen, you remember that guy? You remember that one Jamaican guy that came in, that old guy? And when
yeah,
he asked for
yeah,
the Sears card and he didn't get approved,
yeah.
he tried to rip up the paper.
We Jamaicans are the best.
Yo,
Yeah,
I'm
it
telling
was
you.
fun, man. Like there was people like we were like relentless when it came to those Sears cards, man. Like you had to get them Sears cards like every day, man. It's like every day you want Sears card, you want Sears card. It's like
The same
man,
thing over and over.
it was like we just it was
Yeah,
crazy.
it was
And when she
rough.
came in, she was so nervous and she like I had to kind of show her what to do and I mean she was a fast learner. She had to learn because it's like the thing is like you have to get these cars. You don't get these cars, you're gonna get yelled at. You know? So,
Yes.
Wow.
You know what I always did, Sushi? I used to
yeah,
Mm?
watch people's mistakes. What I used
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
to do when I work retail, this is how smart I was. I used to watch the mistakes. I watched the winners, yes, but I would watch
Mm-hmm.
the mistakes and I would say, when I see somebody make a mistake and a customer get mad, I was like, oh, I will never do that.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
yo, I would never, that's not going to happen to me. Because then some of the customers come in and
Mm-hmm.
then when you say sorry, they're not approved, they take
Yeah,
up the form and start rip it up.
yeah.
So what we
Mm-hmm.
start is putting it under and then tell them they have to call the 1-800 number.
Yeah.
So they don't
They
rip
get
Yo,
it up.
mad. Yeah.
because
But
they
they're
can't
approved.
get
It's
it, they have
all
to
good
come
and everything,
over to
man.
get it.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Poor thing.
Yeah, it was.
Tell
It
you,
was. Yeah.
man.
If
So,
any
Lester, let me
company
ask
in
you something.
yeah, go for it.
Sorry. Let me ask you something. Where are you from? Where were you born? Tell us, like, share that with us.
I was born in West Africa, Liberia. That's where I'm from originally. And then my
Yeah.
family and we moved to the states, Minnesota, and that's where I grew up at Eden Prairie. Um, that is that's my home. Currently in Kansas, doing some work over here. Um, uh, I mean, there's really not that much. Lose my mom and my dad now. Basically, orphans. My dad died last year from coronavirus.
Oh,
So just
sorry
like
to
that,
hear that.
yeah,
Sorry to hear.
that's very real. Because some people out there don't think it's real. It's very real. My dad
Wow.
actually died. So yeah, man. So yeah, I'm the oldest. So I have three other siblings. I have one little sister, two little brothers. Uh, you know, call them all the time, look out for them because they, we just have each other left now. So, uh, yeah, that's what it is. What
Wow.
about you, Aisha?
Sorry you guys had to go through that. That's rough.
Yeah, man, this it is, but we're fighters, man. I mean, we from Africa, you know what I'm saying? We from, you
Did you get
know what
to
I'm
see
saying?
your dad?
So,
Did
huh?
you get to see your dad like in that stage or no because of everything to how it was? Like you couldn't get to see them when they're in the hospital and stuff?
No, I didn't get to see my dad because of the whole pandemic.
Yeah.
So like basically, you can see him. You can call the hospital, and you see him up on the screen. Uh, there's an app they have,
Oh,
and you call like FaceTime, and then they'll
wow.
come, like take the phone, to him and kind of let you just talk to him and see if that would help, him to come back because he was in coma
Oh,
for like I think like a week and a half or something like that before he passed.
oh.
Yeah, so yeah,
Mm,
but we couldn't see him. We couldn't see him because of the whole uh,
yeah.
pandemic thing going on. Yeah,
Yeah, that's the hard part
Wow.
with COVID, man. That's just one of the hard parts, you know?
yeah, yeah, yeah. It
But
was
again, my
tough.
condolence to you and the family, and may his soul rest in peace.
Appreciated.
That can't
Thank
be
you.
easy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for real.
So
Yeah, it
let's
was a tough time.
tell me
Yeah.
something.
Hmm.
So me and Sushi were talking about we're from Jamaica. Like how Jamaican are you? How African are you? What do you do? One thing you do, people will say, okay, you're from Africa. How African are you?
Uh, the one thing I would do, people say I'm African. Man. um, man, what is it? I mean, I eat my African food.
Do you eat
Yeah,
fufu?
yeah.
Do you
Right?
eat your
Yeah.
fufu? You
I'm
eat
sorry.
fufu? Do
I
you eat fufu?
exactly. Yeah, I eat my
And you
food.
eat it with your hands, right?
No, I'm not
No?
eating. I
So,
don't.
man,
I
you
don't
got
You
do
rid
should
of
you,
the
you're not
African
African,
part,
man. You're not
brother.
African.
that.
You got rid of the African part, brother. You're American now. You crossed over.
Right?
No, I don't.
Americanized.
I don't eat
So
no
she tell
Jamaican
him we
food.
still eat some things with our hands, right?
Listen,
Yeah.
I
We
chew
still
my
eat some things
bone
with our hands.
same way. I chew my
Put
bone
it back in
same
the sauce,
way.
chew it again.
You know, one of the worst things
Hey,
for me
Teflon
is if
Don.
I one of the worst things for me is if I can't chew my bone. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
man. Homegirl needs to chew her
So
bones.
sushi, so
Yes,
sushi, what do you do in public? What do you do in
listen,
public?
girl, ma do it on the quiet. Ma do it
You
on
chew
the
it up into in
style.
public.
Ma chew it on in the
That's what's
napkin,
up. Hell
in my,
yeah.
my paper towel. You know, I just nicely dispose of it.
Oh
Yeah,
my
that's what's up.
God.
Ma not give up my bone. Teflon in the building.
Yes, it's Teflon. Thanks for the support, Teflon.
Him say
Thank
him
you.
soon join the chat.
So let
Him
me
on
ask
a
you,
phone call.
yeah. So let me ask you guys, what advice would you give your younger self if you had the chance?
Hmm.
What advice may I give my younger self? Oh, jeez. what, what advice may I give my younger self?
I don't know. I probably tell my younger self, man, to what's it called? There's one thing, you know, that I did back then that sort of like still kind of like messed me up today, and that was with my mom, right? So like, I had this girl I was dating at the time, and my mom and I got into a little bit of argument, and this was the first time ever we never ever dated. So like, she and I kind of started arguing, and I yelled at her, and I think I told her some things I shouldn't have, and right after that, like 2 days after that, she passed away, and I never got to
Oh,
apologize for that. So I think
Oh
that's
my
oh,
God.
something, I was
that
gonna
must
get
be
to
a
tell her,
hard
like,
one.
like sorry, I love you, stuff like that. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that
Pretty
must be a
much.
tough
But
one.
yeah,
Well, I don't know if I can top that
yeah,
one,
it is
man.
because you can't.
Right?
Nah, you don't have
High
to.
life
You
with
good.
Roseanne
It's
and
that, but that's something I'll go back to and just be like, yo, I'm sorry. Like, huh?
dang, that
Yeah, I
one that
guess
kind
she
of messed
know.
with my head
She
little.
knows though, you know. I would say don't hold on to it too much because mom know, right? It was just a bad moment. Or moms know these kind of stuff. You know, we act out, we
Mhm.
do stuff as kids. They know. So I won't say hold on to that, but I know where you're coming from in a sense where you would have loved to have said, Mom, I'm really sorry for that. But trust me, she knows. So don't hold on to that too hard, you know? She knows. we
Yeah,
we
for
all
real.
Thank
do
you.
it, you know, we all do it. And it, as you say, it's if we had no, if all of us could have known the day, you know, anyone would drop out, then we would have done things differently, right? So they know, as moms they know.
Facts.
So she know you were just probably mad or pissed in the moment, so she didn't, trust me, she didn't hold you to that. She
I
didn't
know,
hold you
man.
For
to
real.
Like,
that.
yeah. Yeah, all right. I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Wow.
What I
So
would
about you,
say now,
Sushi?
what I would say, maybe like in terms of relationship wise, like maybe if I could see certain people and they're like, you know, see people for who them is before you kind of get into that, then me that tell my younger self to just approach with caution, kind of a thing. That's what
Yeah,
I
you're
would tell
right.
my approach. Yeah, and even like friendships in general too, because I'm such a friendly person. I find that like I trust people easily and stuff. And I don't
Hmm.
know, people, it doesn't matter, people just always end up get the end of the shit stick or whatever. Like I'm just too nice and too forgiving. So I don't know, like
Mm.
certain little things, like when certain people don't talk to you or whatever, like certain little things get to me because I'm not that person. So it bothers
Hmm.
me. So if I can tell my younger self, I'll say, listen, man, don't really mind. You're gonna have people out there where not gonna be like you, so expect anything. Okay. So that's
True.
what I would tell my younger self.
Mm.
I think from
That's what's
me,
up.
I would tell my younger self to budget more, how to save, learn about credit and debts and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Because a lot of us
Yeah.
make like dumb mistakes, or think
Facts.
we get ourselves into some situations that it take us a while to get out of, or you can't get out of. So I think for me, I would tell my younger self, do a class or something.
Yeah.
Like,
See,
yeah.
yeah, have Law Blacks Gaming in your chat. Hi, Law Blacks Gaming, welcome.
Hi,
Life with
Law
Roseanne,
Blacks Gaming.
welcome. Life with Roseanne, good night, good night. Guys, remember to like up the live when you come in.
Yeah, please do, please do. Wow, but yeah, a lot of things that we're doing now, we wish we would have known before we, you know what I mean? Before we made those type of mistakes. That would have taught us a
Mm-hmm.
lot, you know? But at the same time, if we didn't like know, made those mistakes, it probably wouldn't make us the person we are today either, you know? So, life with Rose and Anne is saying good night, Sushi.
Good night, Roseanne. What did everybody eat for their dinner today? What did everybody eat? Wanna have for dinner? Well, taste buds had a whole heap of shenanigans are going in a fair kitchen today. Me not even bother go ask her because it's a one long list of food she cook. What potato salad? What pepper steaks? What else? What else?
Battered
What
fried
else?
chicken,
Fried chicken.
rice and peas,
Boy,
yes,
excitement,
cranberry
excitement.
vegetable salad. You're lucky
And
some
what
never
kind of
do
juice?
the beetroot and carrot.
And you do beetroot and carrot juice today. You're
Never
too
did that.
extra. Oh, you never do it?
No, never got a chance to do that. No, that was just
Oh,
too much.
you want your me eat?
Yeah.
You want your my dinner? My dinner was cow
What was
foot
your
and
dinner?
beans. Mine was cow foot and beans and sweet chili chicken with white rice. I didn't do no rice and peas today. With white rice. And yeah, that's about it. And I drink guava juice. Don't think I make no guava juice. The guava juice come from
Oh,
Otaiba.
I like that. I like how that sounds. So, Lisa, what about you? Because I know about African food. I know fufu, and I know jalap. What they call the rice?
What they call the rice?
What they call the rice, Lisa?
It's just rice.
But
Jalap rice.
rice,
Oh,
I
jollof
want to
rice?
say it
Yeah,
wrong.
yeah. It's jollof rice. That's
jollof.
Yeah, jalap.
yeah. That's one of the best things that got out there, man.
What's in jollof? What's in jollof? What they used to make jollof? It's like what?
Um, I don't cook for shit, right? But I think what they was mostly like.
Me I got take away your African card. Me I got revoke your African right.
So she remember. Can you
Me
understand her? Can you understand her?
I am going to
Sometimes,
revoke
like
your
sometimes,
African right.
like yeah. But I got that part. I got that. I got that one. No, I don't cook, man. I don't know. I don't know how to cook. But jollof rice is like I think it's a mixture of like they put a bunch of like tomatoes. I don't know, and like different meat like beef and chicken,
Okay.
stuff like that. Kind of have it all up in there and kind of well seasoned.
Oh, so it's like a one pot meal.
Right,
It's
exactly.
okay. Okay.
It's like they cook. I think like a stew or something, and put the rice in the stew. So they kind of mix it
Mm-hmm.
all up, and it's kind of
Mm.
something like that. Yeah, it's like a one pot. It's pretty good, man. Like that's one of my favorites.
Aisha, I challenge
I would
you
love for
to try
somebody to
and
cook that
make
from me. Don't,
Aisha.
Sushi. You
I
always a
challenge
challenge
you
people. Stop it.
to step outside of your comfort zone and try something different. This is something you can do on
You
your
have to,
life.
man. You have to try something different, man.
But here's the thing: I would have to taste that first from a true African person, and then I attempt that. You know what I mean? What if it tastes like Caesar rice, Jamaican Caesar rice,
Go
or
do your research.
something?
The
Yeah,
people would love to see it, man. Go
yeah.
do your research and come
And
cook
Sushi,
some
I
jollof
challenge you also. You always a challenge people. I challenge you
to
also.
make the jollof rice. You girl, you know you can't draw me on. You know I'll do it. Don't stop with
Okay,
me.
good.
You know I'll do it.
Yeah.
All right,
I
let's
know.
see how
Sushi,
we're
you
gonna
know.
make jollof rice. The people shall hear it. The people in the comments, Jamaican Tastebuds will be making jollof rice,
Listen,
and Sushi family will be
girl,
making jollof
listen,
I'll,
rice.
people,
We'll
she
be
I'll
making
joking.
it.
probably see
She's
that video.
joking.
I'll definitely watch that video.
You want to see that video? Exactly. We'll be
I'll
making it for
definitely see that
African
video.
brother, man. We'll be making it for African brother, man.
All right.
Oh
You know something?
man.
It's the other day, Sushi. I was watching your two times five challenge again, and I didn't realize you were sweating.
Oh,
I realized you were sweating. I was like,
so yeah, you're not
listen, she did
sweating.
that two times spicy noodle. No, I never sweat. Listen, it was so hot. I just finished it too fast. I
Oh,
think that's the
jeez.
problem. I
Oh
finished
man.
it too fast.
Yo.
Oh my God.
Life
Wow,
with
that's what's up.
Roseanne says she
Okay, so
have a
listen,
Jamaican traditional Sunday dinner. I guess that's rice and peas and chicken,
yeah,
Roseanne.
and chicken,
Yeah, that must be the
rice
traditional.
and peas and chicken.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know.
that sounds good. Yeah. I mean, for me,
Okay, so let me ask you guys, Lester, do you cook at all?
zero.
Really? I was gonna ask you what your favorite thing to cook is.
Eggs. I fry eggs, and it's not good.
Oh,
It's not good.
there you go.
They're not
It's not good.
good.
Even I don't like it.
Hey, at least you're honest,
What
man.
about you,
Honest.
Sushi?
Me, if I can cook,
No, what
if
what is your favorite thing to cook?
I don't really have a favorite thing to cook. Okay, well, a lot of people love when I make my potato salads. A lot of people love my potato salad. And as I say, I make fried chicken. A lot of people love when I make fried chicken. So like when I have barbecues and birthday parties, because I'm always having parties when well COVID right now stop that flow. But I like to
Hmm.
throw down. I like to cook food and have people over and just feed people. Like I enjoy doing that. I love planning parties like Christmas time is my favorite. I'll cook like a whole I believe in seeing a whole heap of food on the table because that's what I'm used to. And most Jamaicans used to that, especially during Christmas time. You have to see more than one
Yeah, yeah.
meat and stuff. So I enjoy doing those stuff. I like cooking. Sometimes you get lazy and you don't want to do the same thing over and over. Like you just get tired. Like and sometimes you not only get tired, you don't want your own cooking. You would have liked to eat somebody else's
It's
food.
true.
So that's
It's
about it
true.
for me. I don't mind
Well,
cooking.
the
Like
part
what
there too, Sushi, the part about
uh,
not wanting my own food,
yeah, get tired of it.
I have to eat my own food.
Kind of no choice.
Not me.
I'm about to say if you chefing it up and it's good, man, you gotta eat your own food.
Oh my! For
but
me, I
but
feel like
come
my
on.
favorite thing to cook is jerk chicken.
You're not
My
really like
favorite thing.
eating your own, man. You want somebody else. You want
Telling you, and it's good too.
somebody else
You want to try
taste.
something else? Okay, all
Yeah.
right. Mm,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
That's true. You're right. But I feel like every time I don't know why I do this, but every time when I cook, I feel like I'm so impressed, and it's like I know how it's my food. But every time I cook, I just feel so impressed. Like, oh
Mm-hmm.
my gosh, this is so good. Like, I never did know it would taste good, you know?
Yeah, every time you
So
get a feeling there.
all the time, I don't know why. Like, it's like a food
Wow.
orgasm, you taste everything.
Really?
Like, as a god. I
Wow.
don't know why. I don't know.
For your own
Yeah.
food all the
that's
time,
good.
no? Ah.
No, but everybody said whenever they taste
That's
my
what's
food,
up.
it just tastes different. You know what I mean? So I don't
But I
know, man.
understand everybody else
I don't know.
eating it, but like you eating it every day and get an orgasm.
All right. All right, let me tell you something. All right, for instance, Sushi, I made some oatmeal the other morning, okay? And I was like, you know what? I wonder if because I like to try stuff. I was like, I wonder if some coconut milk would taste good in the oatmeal. And Sushi, and God, it's
That
like the
must taste
best
good
oatmeal
too.
we ever eat in my life,
That kind of must taste good. Cause coconut, I don't think coconut milk can do
girl.
no wrong.
It was so good. I like to try new stuff too.
Mm.
Like,
Mm.
because I'm being honest with you, some of the videos I do, some of the things like they come like I don't know what to say, like they just come to mind. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try this. It's gonna turn out good in my head. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, basically.
It's good to try new stuff, man. It's good to try new stuff. Like we went down Florida, Key West, and we tried some what's it called? Uh uh what's it called? It was new for us, man. It's Cuban. So Cuban food, never had it before.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
Mm.
it was pretty
neither.
different, no? It was I mean
Was
it was
good.
like rice and like stew and some else, but it was different and it was it
Mm.
was it was pretty good. It was like you just gotta try something new. I
Wow.
mean, there are limits. There are things I would never try. You know what I'm saying? Like out there. You
Yeah.
know, I'm not sure if they
Like,
got snakes.
like.
Snakes, huh?
Octopus. Me not think me that try that. Sorry.
I try to eat
Or shark. Me
octopus.
not know
I
about
can't
the
do it.
shark. Me not
Yeah,
know. Me not know. But you know what? If you get it, maybe if we get it in our plate and we don't know what it is, and we eat it, then that would be different. Like for example, like if
right.
it cook up good and it look nice and appealing, maybe I would eat it. But you can't tell me that I'm eating octopus because my mind is just gonna go like, oh my goodness. Just like squid. Like I never know I would like squid, but the fry. I
These
think I had
aren't they in the
fry
same family though?
with the octopus. Yeah, cause them have that squishy little tasty, right? But it fried. I think I had the
Mm,
squid and it was fried or something, and it never. I mean, never know until them say, "Oh, you know what? You just eat it squid." I'm like, "Oh my god!" You know, like you have that, like, "Oh my god, I just want to bring this up." But it was good. Like it was good. It's just a mindset, you know. Like you think that, oh, it's gonna have that like chewy kind of, but no. If I
I see
don't
what you're
know,
saying.
I eat it, then maybe I would like it.
Yeah,
Yeah. I don't know, man.
I always ask
I
what it is.
don't know.
I'm very picky. I'm a very picky eater, so I
Mhm.
always ask like, what is this? What is
Me
that?
too.
Uh, Beef is pretty much my favorite meat out there. Beef, chicken next
Beef.
to it. Beef and chicken. That's it. I don't really
Ooh.
care about everything else
Mm-mm.
out there. Just
I feel like I like
yeah.
chicken wings too much. I feel like I like chicken wings too much.
Oh, wings are the best, man.
Like
Wings
chicken
are
wings,
the
I
best.
could eat that every day.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that. Wings are the best, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah.
So, guys, what is one thing that you resent paying for?
Paying for?
Yes.
Plastic bag.
What is?
Plastic bag of parents. Scandal bag. 5 cents for a
But
scandal bag. Me I walk outside
but
with
they
my
don't
if
offer that anymore over here. You have to buy
well
your
we
own
still
bags,
have
like
it.
those shopping bags now.
No, we have the plastic bag
Oh.
anyway still. Me not pay 5 cents for a plastic bag. I carry my bags, my shopping bags, and if I leave my shopping bags and my stuff is like a small amount of stuff I go to the store, home girl is taking them outside through the door in her hand.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not paying the
Mm.
5 cents for the bag. I just don't want to do it. Cause me used to getting plastic bag free
Yes.
at Jamaica, so like for pay 5 cents fee.
Mm.
No
Mm-mm.
Plastic bag.
What about you, Lessa?
I would say water.
water
Water.
Water.
because
Water.
you can get it from a pipe, right?
But see, the thing is that we buy like over here, stuff from like Walmart. The water from Walmart. It's what's it called? It's in what's it called thing? Um a gallon. So it's like a 5 gallon container, and we have like three of them. So like you go Walmart and you pay I think like $2 or something like that at Walmart, and you buy
Mm.
water. And it's like, man, it's water, man. Why paying money? Well, why was spending money on water? You just get stuff from the faucet. But the thing is, you don't want to drink the one from the faucet because you don't already know where it's coming from too. I don't know, man. I don't like spending money on water.
I can see where you're coming from. It's like you're saying I can get that from my pipe for free. Like what?
Yeah, I don't like spending money on water though.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's like $2, man. Like for each and every one of those containers. Like what the hell, man? It's just water, man. It should be free.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What
I
you
think
don't
for
like
me,
spending money?
I think I hate paying credit card bills. I swear to God,
Mm.
because all
But
those
you use it.
interests pack up.
But you use it so
But I didn't. But at the same time, like the interest rate is just crazy. If you don't pay it off, it keeps packing up. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's very annoying. And
That's
Mhm.
true.
it's so funny. We pay it off and something just come right up and you have to use it
Oh,
again. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah. Yep, I've done that a couple times well, and I'm like, okay, let me just, cause I like old people, so I'm like, let me just pay this off, and then you just have that thing that you need your credit card for, like you can't use your debit to pay for it. If you
Mm-hmm.
buy something online, you have to use a credit card, and sometimes you forget
Yeah,
about transferring the funds to the debit card, so you end up just forget about transferring it. But man, credit cards are a mess.
I hate care. Yeah,
that's
they
how they make
suck.
money, though. A lot of people don't understand that they make money from the interest, not the minimum payment. That's where they made the money from. So yeah.
It's a lot. They
So
charge a lot for that stuff, man. But it's very, very helpful. Like when you need something and you don't already have it, that credit card save your life, man. For sure.
It's true.
well, you know
It's
Yeah.
what?
true.
You're right. You're right.
When you
It's
really
You're
true.
need
right.
something,
Teach us
you get
some type
a card.
it kind of
But
to like when you understand it, it kind of teaches some type of responsibility too.
Yes.
So
Yes. Just loosely
yeah.
use it. You use it in case of emergency, or if you can pay back for it or whatever, just use it so carelessly.
Dwayne,
Jamaica.
Dwayne, big up yourself. I see you. Thank you for coming in. Like up the live. Like up the live, Dwayne. Love the food all the time. I know you do. When my curry goat there, you're not giving somebody curry goats mixture.
Ew.
Oh my god. So let me ask you something, guys. It's gonna be a weird question. Okay? Like, what would a world populated by clones of you be like? Think about that.
Clone, clone.
Like if it was just you. Dwayne, me know that. Me know that. Like if somebody had to clone you and you were the only person on this planet with just a bunch of you, what would this
No.
world be like?
Man,
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
that would
You
not
can
be
No?
imagine that? No,
Why?
sir. Me don't need to see other people than myself. Sorry. No,
man.
sir.
A
I
world
think I
with
could tell
me.
myself jokes because I'm a goofy person. So I could like tell myself jokes all day. And so you remember
No,
that time?
no. You literally take me to like visualizing it, like a world with just me alone. So right now we are talk. I'm have somebody like me sit down beside of me over there. So somebody in my kitchen, probably around this circle, the same person like me. Say, and then I call me sushi, and I say yes, sushi. Yeah, sushi. Beer confusion. Beer confusion.
Sure.
No, stop.
Fitzroy
Eh,
Car,
eh.
big up yourself. Light up the live, Fitzroy Car. I see you at the live. I don't know. I feel like a world full of clones with me. I don't know. I think it would be pretty funny because I actually laugh at myself at times. So yeah.
Well, maybe a world, maybe a world, like in somebody else's world, have a lot of sushi that would work, but not in sushi's world, just sushi alone. So maybe if you have
Not
a lot
into
of
this
me in
world.
your world, a lot of me in your world, you would have fun.
Yeah.
But the point is to have it in your world. You know what I mean? Like, you
Just you
know?
alone. No, sir.
Yes, just
No
me
way,
alone
please.
and God. Peace and quiet. So guys, it's a weird question. Do you believe in aliens? Do you believe in aliens? Aliens exist out there?
I think so. I think them have them somewhere about the place.
Yes.
Why everybody always a go on Mars and go all over? Why scientists always want go on Mars? They must see something up there with them not tell you about.
If it is, like they
What
definitely
about
should
you,
shut up
Lessa?
that. If 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 it, if what's it called? If there are some out there, this should not tell us, man. I mean, like right now, like we're fighting over white and black, like they just being having a different shade of color, like it's a thing out there. Aliens come in green, come in. Come on, it's a problem, man. I can't even imagine like what it would be like out here. It would be nuts.
We can't take, we can't,
It would be
after
nuts.
COVID, we
Dwayne,
can't take
Dwayne, you
nothing
want to join
more.
the live, Dwayne?
We can't take
You
nothing
want to
more.
join the
After
live?
COVID, We can't take alien, we can't
Yeah.
take another virus, we can't take nothing more. We don't even
No, we
want
can't,
to think about
man.
it.
Like it would be crazy, man. Like the whole, like I can't imagine, man. Like can you imagine? Say aliens out here and like see some green guys with, like long looking ship head and yo, nah, it's
How you
over.
know they're green
You know
though?
what I'm
That's just
saying?
the movies.
That
Oh, they're
It's the
green.
movie. I'm just saying, you know, green, gray, whatever it
assumption of
is.
what we think an alien should look like.
It's the movies. They show you.
Who knows? Maybe
They
we
come in
are
different
alien ourselves
shades
and
of.
we don't even know right now.
They come in
Hi,
different
Chili's
shades and
Dynasty. Chili's Dynasty is here. Hi. We're talking about aliens. Dun, dun. You know what? I believe something is out there because look how many galaxies they have out there. You know what I mean? A lot of times, we spot things up there hovering. And they find like you know what I mean. A lot of weird stuff going on. Dwayne said,
Mm-hmm.
exactly. People not ready for what is out there if they're fighting about color of skin and what. You're right, Dwayne. If
What
you
they
want,
believe in.
yeah, kids are mad loud though. I know that.
Tell me about the kids spot, Dwayne. Me I fear hide from mine.
No, it's kids. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, I
No,
see
me
what you're
know, but
saying.
just I said generally the kids them nice. You can't get no peace and quiet. Jesus.
It's Roy
man.
said they're right here with us now. Dun dun dun.
The aliens are right.
Yeah,
The
for real.
aliens
uh,
right.
No, but they're trying
they
to say
probably
like
are.
okay, like the pyramids and
They
Giza
probably are.
and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Hi, Kimoy. Hey, cuz. How are you? Kimoy, you see Fitzroy car right up there above. Kimoy, we're talking about aliens. You believe aliens are real? Are aliens real? They're saying like even the pyramid of Giza, you know what I mean? Like there's no way man could have built that because they even did experiments to try to move the blocks and it never happened. So yeah, they did a lot of stuff.
There's a lot
So
of things out
you,
there.
you
yeah, it's
know,
pretty interesting.
you know
Like
what I
you,
was thinking about the other day? I don't know if you know the show. I don't remember the name of the show, but there is this show where I think multiple shows that are like that. Like, like when they have like pandemic or like a outbreak or some form of virus. I don't remember the name of this show. Not Contagion, but another one. And everybody, the man and his wife and the son was traveling in a car, and I think like every you have a special profession to get a wristband, and then the wristband take you, like everybody with a wristband get allowed to go on the jet or whatever to go to another place. So like that's like the safe zone. Like something was happening. Like it was the entire world or where they were like a lot of bombs and stuff was just dropping. Like I don't remember the name of the show, but I was thinking to myself, I'm like, it's just so like some of the things you see happening in the movies, it's like you're just waiting for it to happen like in real life. Because a lot of people is saying, I think even Walking Dead is like similar to what's happening now, like when they watch a movie, even the old Contagion movie and stuff. So I was just thinking about it the other day, and I'm saying to myself, like, just seeing that, imagine with the whole COVID situation now, you're locked down, you're in a complete lockdown, you can't go on your own, you can't go have access to the stores, them the malls or whatever. Like today, you know what I did? I went to another city. So we drove to another city. Listen, I haven't gone anywhere like for the longest while. And I was in the other city and I see other people just walking. It's like me feel like me did I come from a different planet. Cause over my side is like so dead. It's like so shut down and everything. And then when I went to the other city, it was like people was just out there going into shops, going into stores. So I'm like freedom. So I had to go get some ice cream. I had to go into one of the stores and buy ice cream. But it just feel like that. Like I'm in a complete different planet right now. Just with the whole COVID thing. It's just weird.
A lot of those movies, listen, a lot of times I believe some of these movies that they put out is just an experiment to see how the public would react. You know what I mean? Like even The Walking Dead, they were saying after they found out it was airborne, so you already have it. So if you die, you turn into The Walking Dead, basically. So you know what I mean? They're trying to see how we respond to that. A lot of experiments they're doing in the labs and all that stuff. So
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it's not. We cannot be the only people on this. Not people. The only beings in this whole universe. There's no way. No way. Light years. Time travel, all that stuff. Do you guys believe in time travel though? Like, you believe? Hey, this is getting weird.
Read some of the comments.
Okay, so Dwayne said, I kind of read it a little bit. So Dwayne said there is a general or someone high up from Israel that advised of speaking with aliens. He says that there is a galactic federation that introduced new civilizations to the rest of the galaxy. I know Dwayne do a lot of research though. You know what I mean? He's pretty smart. And he says they cannot be introduced if the civilization is still primitive in their way of thinking. You remember the movie Attack on Mars? I know it was supposed to be funny, but can you imagine? It's the same like reaction where everybody's standing there welcome and him just come bomb we up and all of a sudden we're slaves, something like that, So it's like we can't handle that. We're not ready for that.
Not ready for none of it.
We're not ready
We're
for
not
that.
ready for none of it at all.
We're definitely not ready for any one of that stuff going on. No, not at all.
Yeah, doing more social structure. Kemoy said, bless Yemen will do. Fitzroy said, long time cause keep safe. Okay, guys, so what is one movie that you think you'd watch over and over and over again, and you still find it amusing?
Coming to America, the first one.
Oh, I watched part 2. Did you see part 2?
I've seen the 2. I saw it yesterday. It was
No.
pretty
Yeah, I
good.
saw it yesterday too. It was so good.
Yeah.
It was so. You
Some people
prefer
say
it
they don't
more
like
than part.
it.
You prefer part 2 more than part 1.
I like
Which
part
one?
1 more than part 2, of course. Like the
You
one.
you like part 1 more?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think part 1 have something about it,
That's a
and
classic,
yeah,
man. Because there's a lot of
yeah,
stuff like from the part 1 that's not in the part 2 because people are way too sensitive nowadays. You know what I'm saying? So like they had to cover up the girl's breast because in the part 1 they showed the girl's breast when they were up in the top. Like the girls
yeah.
who had to like bathe the prince,
Mhm,
and
mhm.
and there was these girls who like you know um like as she walks, they have to pull those flowers down,
Yes, yes,
flower
yes. I
petals
remember
down.
those ones. Yes,
Part 1, part 2 is
they're
not
all
there.
covered now.
Exactly, so that's so that they had to be very careful with how they
I thought,
it's
I
still
thought
it's still pretty good. I still like
I
it.
thought they were gonna. You remember
Part 1.
there was this whole big controversy about the old kids from Africa, where they say with the flies and whatever, that little scene, and a lot of people were talking about it, and it turned out into a big thing where they were, like they were saying that was so bad. But if you watch the movie, they were not condoning, that they were, because they actually run the guy out of the chairs. They get out of here, like where you
Right.
coming with that. But a lot of people started jumping on it before they even watched the movie
People are too
to say,
sensitive, man.
yeah. So it was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't see the movie yet though.
They're just too sensitive out
And
there. That's yeah. But I mean,
Yeah,
again, it's a pretty good movie. I think if you're a fan of the first one, you should definitely see this one. For yourself
it's
and
really
brace for
good.
yourself. So,
It's a little
but
bit
yeah,
on the emotional side, I find, like, or maybe because I'm so emotional when I watch movies, but I find that this
wait,
one have a
no,
little
the
more
first one,
emotion.
wasn't emotional. This one is emotional now.
I find that it have some form of emotion to it. Like, I don't know if you feel the
Don't tell me,
same way,
please.
but
Don't tell me.
no,
right.
I'm not
No, I
gonna
didn't.
tell
I
you.
didn't
You're
see
gonna go
the movie.
watch it. Yeah, but I find it like that. Earl same like
Okay. Is Kevin
Terminator
Hart
2.
in
Yes.
it, or that was a rumor?
So what?
Is Kevin Hart in it? Kevin Hart,
No,
or
No,
that was just a
no,
rumor?
I didn't see
no,
Kevin
it's
Hart.
not.
There's a lot of
Earl
people
same
in there.
like
Earl said,
Terminator.
There's a lot of
yeah, Earl said
stars in there.
Terminator 2 is a good movie for him.
Yeah, that's a good
Terminator.
one.
Yeah, I like Terminator
I like
also.
Terminator.
I feel, yeah, Terminator 2.
I've seen
I know
all the Terminator movies. Every single one of them.
Dwayne said
Matrix.
The Matrix is his favorite. Matrix is a good movie. It
But
opened up
if
your eye
you
a
know
lot.
what
You know, that's
Matrix
part of it.
over over.
I know I'm
Memphis.
goofy, but I feel like if I watch Shrek over and over and over, it will still be funny.
Really?
Shrek, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, I agree. Shrek. I agree. I agree. I like Shrek. I like Shrek.
But
Yes.
when they partner one with that one day.
Yeah, like Shrek.
And when it comes to like
Okay.
anime, I'll go with Bleach. I've seen Bleach like 1,000 times, but you guys probably don't even
Bleach.
know what that one is.
Oh,
This is
What
no,
is
this
that?
no.
anime. This is like
Bleach.
Bleach
It's a cartoon.
anime. It's
Okay, okay.
it's
Bleach.
it's like I don't know.
Mm-mm.
It's somewhere guys on here who's who's a little bit nerdy will know like what I'm talking about. Probably not.
Dwayne, you like anime too, right? You know what he's talking about? Because I know you like anime too. You know what he's
Anime.
talking about?
If you are an anime fan, you know Bleach. You definitely know Bleach.
Gesuga Tenshu. Is that a show? Gesuga Tenshu?
Yeah, that's a.
Yes. Yes. Dwayne, me not gonna
What's
pronounce that.
that?
Yes, sugar tenshu. See my kitty? This is Rocky, bad boy Rocky.
Oh, that's a cutie. That's a cutie.
Yeah. His brother, Mr. Gucci, is cuter though.
I like the
You see what
stripe.
trying to get away from me?
Rocky.
Huh?
Bad boy Rocky in the building.
It has like a zebra
Right?
stripe.
Yeah, he's a tiger cat.
Oh,
Rocky with no chill.
Right? No chill. I want to tell you something embarrassing. Okay, so I was looking for my wig, okay? And I'm searching the whole place for my wig, no wig
Jesus.
to be found. Only thing is when I go in the corner, I see Rocky playing with the wig, like rolling in the corner with my wig. I was like, yo, I'm just done.
No, sir. Rocky think it was a
Oh,
toy.
I'm telling you, Dwayne said, what did Dwayne say?
It's
It
Kit Kat
was
shape.
Ichigo.
Ichigo
Yeah, yeah.
power move in bleach.
I
You
guess
know,
the two of them know.
You guys don't know what that is.
The two of them know what going on in the chat here right now. Mommy, give up because no,
Watch
I
Your
don't want it.
Cooking, Roach said, I'm not sure how I'm here other than I need to GE, what is GE or need to go, something. Hi, Watch Your Cooking, Roach. Oh, I think that's Rush. Hi, for visiting. Dwayne said a good new anime
Jujutsu Kaisen?
is
Oh yeah,
Dwayne. I'm
hell
done with
yeah, bro. I watch that all the time. Sorry, I watch that all the time, bro. It's a beast. It's a beast. Don't get me started, boy. I watch that all
Jujutsu?
the time.
What you watch
It's
Jujutsu?
a juicy Kaisen, man. Yeah, oh man, it's good.
Juicy
It's good.
Tyson, Juicy Tyson, or how you spell
Yeah, I definitely know it, bro. I definitely know it. Trust me, it's one of the best anime out there right now.
Aisha,
Fact.
who is this telling you
yeah.
to get back to Jamaica? You know what your cooking road?
No, I'm not sure if you get back to Jamaican topics or what. I'm not
Okay, I
sure.
guess she didn't. Oh, I guess she didn't finish typing.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I hit send before I was done. I'm like, what? Oh, you're saying you need to get back to Jamaica. Oh, are you stuck here or something? I'm not sure. Like, is that what you're saying?
We have to wait until the rest of the message come. We're guessing.
Sushi, you were talking about that you don't think the US care about the pandemic anymore and they don't really seem like they're doing too much to kind of like, well, I think it's the 16th of this month, or the
Mhm.
state that I live in, they're gonna lift the what do you call it, travel bans. They're gonna
They're
like,
gonna.
there's no restriction anymore. It's just a recommendation.
Oh,
And
so
and some states say that you don't need a mask or anything.
they can go on a one gang do on no feel like.
They just
Eh?
tell you to, they just recommend because it's not as according to them, it's not as bad as it used to be, basically.
Oh, I don't know what Canada do yet. I don't know if Canada ready to fly them border yet. I don't know. I don't know. We
Remember, so
can't keep
Lessa
up.
probably don't understand. Do you
Uh,
understand what she's saying, Lessa?
Oh,
uh,
sorry.
You understand what
Never
she's saying?
speak proper English. Proper
Okay.
English.
okay.
Yeah. Okay, so guys, what's the most epic thing? No, the most epic way you've ever seen someone get fired or quit from a job?
Oh,
Sorry, she said nope, I have visited 7 times to Jamaica. Oh, you've been to Jamaica 7 times. Did you like it?
Oh, you say you want to
Nick
go back to visit. Oh,
and Nick Grill. You've been to Nick Grill. Good night, Miss Matt. Good night,
oh.
Alice Samuels. Oh,
Is that you, girl? I see you, Allison. Yeah, girl. How is everything going? You know what I mean? What a curry go up there. I'm done with you.
yo,
Miss
Sushi.
Matt, you want to join this live or you
Mhm.
at work?
Aisha, I'm gonna have to leave.
Yeah,
Real soon, man. I have friends downstairs waiting on me. We're
that's
supposed to
fine.
watch Impossible.
Yeah.
I just told them I had to come up here and get this done real quick.
No problem. Thank
Yeah, we're
you.
gonna.
That's
Yeah,
fine. We appreciate it. Hope you visit again.
yeah, for sure. Nice to
It
meet
was
you,
good
Sushi.
chatting, and you gotta watch out for that. We'll be making what? What kind of rice you say we'll make again?
Jollof rice.
Jollof rice,
I
okay?
can't wait to see
We
that
never said
video. I can't
So
anything.
wait.
go
Sushi
check
said
my
I'm
it.
excited.
Sushi
channel.
was the
You
one who
gotta
said
check my
that.
channel though to see the jollof rice, and
You got a
then take
channel?
what. Yeah, Sushi Family. Go check it out.
Oh, okay. All right, definitely. All right, for sure, for sure.
All
I'll
Have
wait.
a
right.
good
Good
channel.
night.
Have a good channel.
You have a good night, man.
Okay, take
Bye
care,
bye.
Alexa.
All right, peace.
Take care. Smack, do you want to join my live so the people see your face? Are you face ready? Alice say, ask doing. Listen, between the two, no? I can't believe you didn't give me any of that curry goat, but it's okay. It's all right. I ain't mad. Dwayne said, only seen some of the good ones on YouTube. I love the one with the black news anchor. Yo,
And
and she quit. Renee, Miss Mac, I'm gonna send you the link, okay? How do you do
Zimbali
this now? So
Resort, Alfred, country.
you're the expand this thing, you know. How do I share a
Mhm.
link?
Just
Share. Is it share or
yeah,
invite?
invite and copy the
Right.
link.
Do they
Copy
have
the
to
link
sign up
and
StreamYard?
no, they should be able to go on. It should just take them right into it. Copy the link.
Okay, Miss
Yeah.
Mac, just click the link. Thank Miss Mac.
The most way someone gets fired is getting sent home without a letter, and the supervisor say he's going to call you and don't call you. Really?
Yeah,
I'm
listen, people shady.
I'm in
Listen, the
HR, so
most
I see
listen.
it every day.
Yeah, tell me, see, you know, you have experience. Tell me the
Oh
most
Lord.
like way. Tell me.
I
So
mean,
she?
why are we frozen? Is
Who's
it you?
frozen?
I'm not seeing my thing. It's frozen. Or am I frozen on your side?
Oh no, you're good.
It freeze from
What
my
about
phone.
now?
Hold on, I'm gonna leave and come back out.
Okay. What you cooking, Roach? Said I'm a subscriber to your channel a long time. Thank you, love. Thank you so much. How is everything going where you are? Dwayne said you can send the link to kids are upstairs now. Okay, Dwayne. You see me copy the link above what you're cooking, Roach? I copied that link right there. So you can just click on the link and join the live. So basically it's just a fun Q&A tonight, keeping it clean, you know. Who knows, you know, people are, you know, kids and stuff. Allison said LOL. Allison, you want to join the live? I gotta take a report. Miss Mac, you joined the live yet? Oh, are you that? Wait. Wait, actually, me think I Miss Mac. So Dwayne, yeah, you can just click the link up above and request to join. So Sushi, what about the epic way they see people get fired? I want to know. I'm being nosy. Or quit.
Well, like during well,
Well,
yeah, I'm trying not to say too much, but yeah,
no, in general. You don't have to we know.
yeah. I would say like especially during the pandemic now, and people are taking trips. A lot of people are getting terminated for that reason. You're taking trips, not telling the company that you're leaving, going on vacation. You need to report it. You need to make it known. Um, if you go away and then you come back and take additional time for the quarantine period, yes, people get terminated for that. Also, just people just get up and just walk off of the job, like just be disrespectful to a manager and walk off. Just people just
Hi, Renee.
the job.
Hi.
Renee, mute your
Renee,
device, please.
just people
You
just
have muted your device. Hi, Renee. Renee, how do I mute you?
Renee, you have to mute your other tablet.
Mute your tablet.
Renee, mute your background.
Brittany, is that you? Brittany, you want to come on live?
Alice, you say if you remember the girl at your old job.
Girl at my old job. I wish one that. Which girl that? Give me a hint, Alison. Wink, wink. Give me a hint. There's a lot of girls, so I don't know. Brittany, you want to come on live? It's a Q&A night. So for me, it's just a general talk, right? For me, I feel like the most epic way I see somebody get fired, you come in, clocking for work, and they make you do a whole shift. Right? For me, I feel like the most epic way I see somebody get fired, winning. And they make you do a whole shift. Right? For me, I feel like the most epic. Renee, you have to turn down that. You open another browser, mute that browser, please. Alison, I think I know what you're talking about, Kinda, but I'm not sure. But I've seen where they let you work. I think I know what you're talking about, Kinda, but yeah, Alison, I think I know what you're talking about. I think so. That hit the kind of broad though, but I think so. Oh, Alice, I know what you're talking about now. Go away and never come back, right? Like that, right? But we're not getting to that. But yeah, I've seen where they make it clock in, and everybody on this planet know except you that you're gonna get fired. And they make you work a whole shift. You work hard, and people smile up and all that. And then after the shift done, then just send security for you and walk you right out. Like it's like a ceremony,
And the next thing they do too is they have box for you. Like they pack your box with they put a box. So anytime you see the box come out, say somebody I get terminated today.
Okay. Yeah. Brittany, I'll send you the link and you just click on the link and you join, okay?
Who do we have here?
Hello,
Dwayne.
What's up? You can hear me or no?
Yeah, we're hearing you.
We can't hear you.
I don't really knew how this thing works. I'm using my phone. What if I set it sideways? No, so let me see.
Yeah, it's good.
How,
We're
how
hearing.
do you see? How do you see the chat on YouTube? You have to go on YouTube.
You
How do you
have
see it?
to, if you press chat, you see, but you won't see the video, so you have to use another device. It's best
If
to
you go
do
on the
that.
computer and do that, all right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, then go get my iPad.
Yeah, Brittany, see the link there, Brittany. See the link there.
I should use my iPad.
All right, another way people might quit epically is like they'll be working and not getting paid. That's another thing.
Work and not get
And then what
paid,
happened?
and then just walk off.
But how they quit?
Yeah.
Listen,
They just walk off the job.
Well, a
at
So
my
is
few
home.
that you,
words,
Renee?
SYM and move and go. We Jamaican people, when we are done people, we cuss bad word.
Mhm.
And when we are done people, we say
Yo,
SYM.
Brittany, Miss
Well
Trinidadian
gone.
Queen, what's up?
Well
Good
Hey,
gone.
night.
boo!
Good
Good
night,
night,
Brittany.
everybody.
Trinidadian Queen, what's up?
Hi!
Period.
Listen.
So,
All right, go.
Period.
you look so
Go
nice
forward now.
and rosy in the night, yeah.
Yeah.
Ren. Well gone. Alright, so this one.
KK, good
So,
night.
Brittany, I know you like the baking thing.
Yeah.
Wait,
Good
I'm
night,
not
K.
seeing all these
Welcome.
people.
Hold on.
So
Hi,
we have enough
KK, your
people. I'm
comment
trying to
didn't show up yet for
find
some.
the video.
Is this audio?
Your team probably delayed.
Hey, KK, how are you?
I was just cracking up.
So,
So,
Dwayne, what about you? What's the most epic
all
way
right.
you ever see somebody get fired or
So in my old job,
quit?
they had we found people doing stuff in the champagne room. You ever heard what Chris Rock said?
Champion room. Lord
No, what
mercy.
Chris said.
So, all right. So Chris Rock said, I mean, this is PG-13, so I can't say it, but right. So long story short, we found
Yeah.
people in the champagne room. It wasn't a champagne room; it was a lobby, right? And you can go in, you can do whatever you want. It was like a really small room, and they walked two people out of that room and walked outside.
So,
Oh my God.
hold on. Something I freeze. I not even know which one to use. So, in the middle of them things, them
Yeah.
get escorted out
Yep.
afterwards.
Not after, I mean, probably during the enactment.
During what?
During the event.
During?
Yes. But I mean, they
Oh,
had
so
to,
they have like a camera? Is like they were caught on
no, people
camera.
walked into the room. People
Oh,
walked into the room at work. Yeah.
people brave.
Yeah. Crazy. I was like, whoa. I found out
Wow,
afterwards
that's
because
crazy.
I saw those two people being walked out of work. I didn't know why. But like a week later, I found out. I mean, it leaked true because it was only supposed to be HR supposed to know, but you know how gossip already go through work. So
Yeah.
Sassy, good
Hi,
night.
Sassy
Sassy
Diva. Hi.
Diva.
How goes it?
Them brave.
yeah, they have no
Right?
fear.
I'm telling you. Okay, guys, let me ask you a question. What's something in the fashion world that will be fashionable no matter what? No matter how many trends come in,
Hoodies.
like what do you think will always be fashionable?
I feel like flare jeans or Bigfoot jeans them but we used to wear back in the day like
Bellas.
yeah. I feel like that can't go to
Bella's
style.
fun.
I don't know.
It go to style and come back. It's one of them things where go to style and then it come
And
back. Go out, come back. Yeah, yeah.
I feel like it's just timeless. I don't know.
No, you can't go buy a hoodie. I think hoodies will be forever.
You think so?
Yeah, jeans.
Oh
I
yeah,
just said
hoodies.
overall.
Jeans?
Yes.
Yeah.
This
Maybe
Sassy
tank
Diva
top.
said jeans too. I
Tank
agree.
tops. I think tank tops.
Tank tops. Yeah,
Yeah.
Tank tops.
anything
Sassy
that
said
will show more
Yeah.
jeans.
skin.
Fashion.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's true though.
Yeah.
Okay, so let
Alright.
me ask you something. What actress or actor plays the same role in every movie they do? What do you guys think?
Kevin Hart.
She's
That's
why you in
true.
my head,
That's
so she?
true. That's true.
Kevin
That's so
Hart.
true.
Oh my
Damn.
goodness.
Yeah, that is
Guy.
so true.
There's this guy who always not Tyler Perry move with them, and he always ill treat a woman them. When name?
Who that?
Diary of a Mad Black, a diary? Yeah, he used to beat the girl. Like
Oh,
what?
that guy there?
That little short guy, man. Always a beat a woman them.
Who that?
Big
Carlos,
man, right?
Carlos,
Kind of.
Carlos,
Cat Williams? I don't know.
A diary of a Mad Black woman in
Carlos.
him? When name, Renee?
Family reunion.
Yes, family reunion is coming. Yeah,
What?
I one day.
So this Sassy Diva said, who are the other persons on the screen? Big up on yourself. Introduce yourself, guys. She want to know who are the other people on the screen. Just tell your name and, you know.
I
Well,
am
my name is
Brittany.
Renee.
I
Hi,
am
everybody.
Aisha's little
I'm-
sister. Taryn, go ahead.
Now, who you ready?
Well, my name is Renee. I'm in the hospitality and tourism field. I'm also a chef. I learned from my sister.
Eh.
Yeah, she's the
Oh
one
my
who started
God.
me out in the kitchen. She had me in the kitchen, showing me the different types of cuts, showing me how to season up chicken and pork. And yeah, so that's how I became a chef.
Good luck.
My other
Yeah.
sister,
What?
she was my party. So we go downtown and shop and everything. We go to movies and everything. Go KFC and pizzas and them go places. So one was a teacher.
You
The
know you
next
have
one
your
was a
belly
party.
running long time. Long
You
time.
know that. You know.
Renee, the Sassy Diva said, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah. And what you cooking?
Also,
Rush
I'm also
said
a
the rock.
baker. I'm also a baker
Yeah.
and a bartender. So I've learned I could drinks, a couple of the slack ones them. So yeah, I'm kind of like the slack ones them, but too much young kids, so I can't really say the name. Them not reach 18 yet.
Yeah, we know
Too much young
Renee,
kids
we
on
know.
the live. Too much kids on the live, so I can't really say the name. She's on the phone. She's not hearing
Yeah.
you.
But
Mom, is somebody else on road for you.
so Renee, stop that now, Jesus. So what you cooking? Rush said the rock. I feel like he used to be. I don't know. He's more cliche now. He's like with Kevin Hart, and it's just the same weird gimmick. No, you know,
Mhm.
with it. Yeah, I feel like that's the same thing. So, guys, in the past, people were buried with items that they thought they needed in the afterlife. What would be one thing that you think you want to be buried with?
My presents, the presents that I've gotten when I was alive.
No,
The
something that
presents?
you think, Renee, that you think that is valuable to you.
My
You know what I mean?
presents, like for instance, now Aisha, you give me a coffee mug saying I love you. I would want that to be buried with me.
But how many presents you gotten in a lifetime? Choose something. What about you, Brittany?
Yeah,
I don't want to be buried with a pillow to make up for all the sleep that me not get being a parent of 4 children. Yes, that one I like to be
Yeah.
buried with. Pillow and sheet.
Rest in peace.
What about you, Dugan?
Um,
What about
really,
you?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm very skeptical because I'm very, what is it called? When you're kind of like superstitious. There we go. Right? And you know that I used to watch a lot of Egyptian culture, and whatever you bury with you follows with you
Yeah.
to the afterlife. So honestly, I don't want anything here to pass with me. You know, physically,
Well,
right?
Alice said your computers. Is that true?
But that's
Alice
the
said
thing.
your
Me,
computer.
my computers. The thing is for me, I think a lot of deeply into a lot of different stuff. So Allison was definitely saying my computers,
Yeah.
but maybe some type of if it was anything that wasn't superstitious, yeah, definitely an electronic. something like not my phone, maybe a computer, but my server at home that I use for Plex. You know,
Your server after you die?
yeah, right, something like that. But yeah, but nothing really, because like again, I'm very like I can't really think of anything. But it would be a computer though. No clothes, no nothing like that.
So about you, Sushi? What is one thing you'd like to be buried with?
Mister, I'm not even want to think about dying, so I'm not even think about what I would want to carry. Like the dying one, I can't think about it. Because what I think about leaving is my
I think my
kids.
music.
Leaving my kids. That's what I think about. Leaving my
Pandora.
kids.
I would,
So you
Eh?
want baby?
oh yeah. I would bring Pandora. Pandora
Pandora.
music.
Or the music player.
Oh, Pandora. I thought you meant Pandora's box. I'm like,
Yes.
whoa.
We say you have to
The
listen to your
numbers,
children.
guys.
Anyway, there.
Everyone on the live, Miss Mad Live. Thank you. Sassy Diva still likes sex on the beach. I think you were talking about Renee's Renee's thing.
Drink. Oh.
Okay. This Sassy Diva said
Right,
same so
Sassy,
sushi. I think I'm
me can't think about it, Sassy. Me can't think about it. Me not at the mindset there.
for real,
I'm
for
too young for
real.
that, you know?
Yeah.
Way too
Okay,
young.
guys, let me ask you
Can
something.
I ask the gentleman a
Yes.
question?
Huh?
Can I ask the gentleman a question pertaining to my cocktails?
Sure. Oh, me
If
or just
someone give you,
anybody there?
if someone give you a beverage, a cocktail called Sweet Type Pussy, would you drink it?
Hey,
I mean,
Renee, listen.
after
Renee,
watching The Policeman in Jamaica, maybe not, right? But
let's keep it clean.
but
We can't bother enough. Renee, you give me an idiot.
Renee?
No, actually,
You know,
there is a
Renee's
cocktail
style already, man. You
has
know
that
Renee already.
name. It's served at my workplace. Both Jamaicans and outsiders
You're
get
killing
ordered.
me, eh? Hey.
Yes.
they ordered
Renee,
that
Renee, over there and drink. Hey, Renee? Where
I
you
mean, it's
drink
a
over
fair
there?
question.
That's funny.
Una check if Renee drink nothing too strong for me, then, huh?
you see the one that try come and laugh. He did the same way, you know. Renee, want to drink names for the two though? Well, you're the bartender, so I don't know.
Is it the pink juice? Me hear something
I
about the
mean,
pink
does,
No,
juice.
does
Me
it
hear
taste
Mix
good?
Master that talk about
no, the pink juice
What
is
is
called
it?
pink. That is Campari and rum cream mixed together.
what it called pink what?
Pink Pussycat.
Oh, that's what me hear Mix Master talk about the other day. Right, Sassy? I think of that Mix Master that say what day.
Oh, I gotta write
Oh,
it down.
Ellie, Squaddy alone in a
Renee, I
Squaddy have a
first
buzz.
Yeah, I'm learning.
Girl, they want
No.
Squaddy in their life.
I'm going to bartending
tell
school
you.
soon, and I'm creating my own drink called an evening in Port Royal, but I haven't perfected it yet.
Oh, an evening in Port
Okay,
Royal.
I'm interested to know what that one is, Renee. I'm interested
No, I
to know
haven't
what that one is.
I haven't perfected the drink yet. I'm still thinking how to make it and what ingredients to use.
Sounds interesting. The name
Okay.
sound good
Hi,
already.
I'm King. Hi. Yeah, I like that. That's not bad. Yeah,
The name
Yeah,
I
sounds
like
good
that,
name.
Renee.
You have to go copyright your name before nobody take it in Renee. You go sell it. You say it on YouTube
Yeah,
now. So you have to go patent that. Patent it.
Yeah. I'm sure somebody will fit a name there.
I'm gonna see that
Yeah,
on
that's a
TikTok
nice. That's a
tomorrow.
really good name. Really good name.
yeah. Good job on that, Renee. So, guys, let me ask you
Yeah.
something. What's the best or the worst practical joke you've ever played on somebody or ever played on you?
Oh,
Brittany,
I
you
would
look like you
say
know something. Tell me.
No, you remember.
Sushi?
You must remember this. The time when mommy, when we did behind mommy, thing. You know, me probably make some funny face or some ridiculous thing, and then it backfired. Remember the time we like it, you probably don't
What
remember
happened?
that, but nah,
I
you look
don't
lost.
remember that. Not girl.
It backfire. I wonder how it backfire. Mommy give
Yo,
her
my mother
right.
give me one. Mother give me a rod to delete them. Must fly across the whole like kitchen. Plastic fly across straight
I
across the
remember
kitchen.
one.
Are you
I
sure I
remember
was
one.
there? Are you sure? Renee,
You know,
please, I hope it's nothing dirty.
No, it's
Like,
not.
is
It's
it
not.
dirty? Let's
No,
know
it's, no, it's a prank. It's a prank. Daddy pulled on Britney a couple years ago. You remember
Why
that prank,
he
Britney?
pig one
Yes, that pig prank.
first.
One like when she kissed the pig.
Right, yes, of course.
Sushi, what about you? What about you?
I would say for me, it was when I pranked my stepdad, like that I stole his car. That was a big one for me. So I
Oh,
stole move his car, and then went over to their house. That was for a YouTube video, though. I did it
So
for
wait,
YouTube.
say, what was his reaction?
But
Really?
oh gosh, I forgot watch me YouTube video.
Yeah.
I went over there and I pranked him and I tell him that,
Wait, what's your channel
um,
called?
I said, "Where is your car, Sushi family?" I said, "Where is your car?" I'm like, "You're here. You're at home. I thought you was not home. Like, why is your car not outside?" He's like, "What? What?" He didn't believe me at first. Like, what? What? You're talking foolishness. I said, "Your car is not outside." And he got up and he went and he looked and he didn't see his car. I see him like him said, Jesus, like, he must same tools them in the car. Who would have moved the car? He was like so shocked. But that was one of my biggest ones. His expression was priceless.
I
Yep.
don't think I ever played any practical joke with anybody.
Yes, you did,
I don't
Aisha.
think
You
I've
did.
ever. I don't know.
And me. Yes, I remember. One
Right.
time
Let me not get into that.
you put me in front of your laptop to see a picture. And then this crazy monster face showed up and frightened me and you taped it. Yes, that's the prank.
I did the same thing. It was a good one.
So like something she
I
would
remember
do. That's so like Aisha.
Oh, that was a funny one.
No, stop.
What Sassy said, Sassy, what never me not believe in a them
Or
things. We not
Aisha,
believe in her. What Sassy not believe
Aisha,
in her.
What's that in a believe in her?
And numbers guys say, who said that is a bad thing? Nobody never come back and said it's bad. Right.
So, guys, who do you go out of your way to be nice to?
Go out of my way.
nobody. I can't think of nobody. Sorry. Nobody.
Allison.
Oh, pranking.
Who doing?
Allison. That's
Oh,
all.
Alison.
Yeah, Allison, and that's it.
Who's
Alison. Oh,
Alison?
that's
Yeah.
sweet.
Oh, Alice said,
She said, "Who is
Alice
Alison?"
not blush. Alice not blush.
Oh, Alison. Oh.
I said stop.
I think for me, I think I go out of my way to be nice to kids. You know what I mean? They're kind of innocent. They can't really help themselves. You know, I go out of my way to be nice to kids all the time, you know? Yeah. No, it's a lie. So Alice seemed not nice to you.
Really?
Still an
Nice
who
to
name
you.
Alison.
Sassy
Confused.
said, me nice to everybody, but I ain't going out of my way to
Ma
be
agree
nice to
with
anybody.
Sassy.
Hi,
Yeah, ma agree
Beverly.
with
How are
Sassy.
you?
Ma agree with Sassy. Me nice to everybody, so me
What's
not
Bevy?
find
Nice
it
to Bevy, Aisha.
for
But you
go out
baby
of my way.
Jen. Oh, baby, no,
Alright.
Jen.
I think if too many people on the line, go and kick somebody out, right? So is that how it go?
Six is the
Well,
most.
guys, my battery is at 8%, so I'll be out soon.
6 is the most. You can
Okay, thanks for the support. So, guys, let me ask you something. Who's the craziest or most interesting teacher you've ever had in your life?
Well,
Teacher.
you know, I know we're ready. Shut up.
Vibes Cartel.
Huh?
The
Vibes
most.
Cartel.
What happened?
Vibes Cartel. Do it, say Vibes Cartel.
No, I'm messing around.
And we are the teacher.
Oh God, nobody get Renee started. No, sir, Renee love that. Oh God.
Adi.
Um,
I think for me though, like I had a Jesus, man, I had a third grade teacher, man. He was evil. I hope him not watching this, but it was like military school with that man. Every morning we come in, him line we up across the classroom, and him used to beat me with bamboo. Remember that, man? Bamboo stick.
Mm-mm.
I have to learn what time tables and I stop till you make a mistake. Then currents affair. Who is the minister of this? Who is that? Him used to so evil. Him used to put me in the sun. I could kneel down and buckle stopper with encyclopedia
No,
in
sir.
the
I want to
sun.
do so. Oh man.
damn. Did
No,
you
but
go
he
to
was a
jail?
good teacher though. He was really good. But
Torture that.
wait, Stockholm syndrome. Do it. Stockholm syndrome. Listen, man, him did evil. Like me, did scared of him in a third grade. I'm be honest. But some things he used to do. If him ever do that, now he'll probably go jail. I swear to God.
Mm-mm.
Like, swear to
Sure.
God, like.
Different
Pass
days
me.
now.
Remember one time, you know him do one time, like I don't know what I was doing, and him tell myself I put water in my mouth,
What?
right, and in draw one spot at the top of the board and tell me to use it, my nose and touch the sun. I was like, listen, in the just
That is
What
wild.
kind of
it
torture
was
these?
weird. Listen, every day. Can you imagine third grade every day with that man?
No, sir.
Every
And
day.
nobody never report him.
No, because they thought it was funny. The sassy diva said him past wicked. Like nobody never reported him. They thought it was funny. You know what I mean? So
Whoa.
I'm still alive though, right? Still alive.
I mean, there's one thing, yeah. There's something you gotta be thankful for, I guess. I never had that. I mean, I went
Yeah.
to school in America
Beverly
my
said
whole
we
life.
can never tell her Aisha should have go up there for him.
No.
What Beverly that do?
Beverly said we can never
You
tell
know
me.
Beverly are bad people, man. Where you talk say? You know Beverly are what man?
No, sir. Doing your system, man. What were you saying before?
No, I didn't experience that. Nothing like that. I've been going to school since I'm in the US, so like since
Yeah, we not get
kindergarten.
them treatment there, US.
No. Mm-mm.
We have belt, we have specific day.
The
We didn't have a
most
teacher, we have
I have a Guyanese teacher from the first grade, and she did beat me with a ruler, and I was shocked. I was like, "What's this?"
she come from the
So
Caribbean.
listen, so I went home and told my mother, and my mother said, "Wait, what did you do to get beaten?" I said, "What do you mean that you beat me?"
You're lucky you never get beat on top of it.
Beverly,
You
I'm
American
not with
kids,
him
man.
like
That is
chopstick.
easy.
Don't even like chopsticks.
So, guys,
I
which
was
celebrity you think is the most down to earth? Celebrity you think is the most down to earth?
Vibes
which one?
Cartel.
Artist?
Renee. All right, Renee survived Scott.
Which artist you think is down to earth?
No, just like actor, actress, artist, whoever you think is the most down to earth.
Mine would have definitely be Reggae Jean Page, which is the Duke of Hastings. He seems so. I'll watch Bridgerton, right? Everybody watch Bridgerton? No?
Oh yes, but
But watch
that's just
three
acting.
sides.
So,
The
no,
guy
I
seems
love
very
it.
down
Watch
to
the
earth.
whole thing.
Yeah. Boss show. Yeah. But he seems cool.
As far as being down to earth, I like Sensia.
Who?
Remember
Sensia?
Sensia?
Cynthia?
Yeah,
Yeah. She seem
yeah,
she seem
yeah.
down to earth.
Watching her like
My life,
Instagram, like,
you seem bold.
she would take a picture of her just waking up in 5 minutes ago, and she looked like bedhead, everything like that. So her breath stink, everything. Right? And she would tell you, say her breath stink in the morning. But at the same time, she don't hide who she was and where she came from. So
True.
Yeah.
For me, I would say bold.
You know,
Oh,
you
both
say
seem
both?
cool too?
Me not think
Both hype, right? Yes.
Both very hype. Real hype.
Really? Me not seem like that.
No,
It just
Always
something
here's
on.
the thing.
himself.
No, when both just started though. No, both just started. Remember both they come for Excel one time and him just they look humble. But then when he start get the you know what I mean, the stardom and all that, he start get hype. Like
Yeah,
hype.
Usain Bolt?
Yes, yep.
yeah, I don't think him. I
Yeah.
Yep.
just
He's
think
humble
with
at
love
one
for
point.
Nah,
on.
he ain't down to earth at all. Nah.
No.
No,
Mm.
Usain Bolt is not.
In
Listen,
girlfriend, probably. Come, he used to go school with in girlfriend. In girlfriend, way more down to earth than he, for sure. Nah.
Really? Oh.
Mm.
Alice will say when I lived in Jamaica, every day I get beaten.
Oh, God.
because she
That
did
boy.
button.
Alice.
No, some parents real
I
like
took
beat.
it
Some parents
down.
just believe in a beating for everything.
All right, guys, my phone is on 2%, so it's gonna shut off. So I'm
Yeah,
saying
See,
my goodbyes
Sassy
for
Okay,
said
now.
thank you for
humble at time. Sassy said both humble
Pick
at
your own
time.
stick. Oh.
no, Allison was about to pick me, so
no man.
I could understand.
Me agree, Sassy. Me not think say him hype. She said him not hype. He's more reserved now because of people. Yeah, me don't know. I guess everybody viewpoint different.
People grow too, you know, people grow too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
I'm
think
going
that
like international. I feel like
he's
for me the
missing.
most humble. Sorry, go ahead.
No, who's the most humble? What I was saying about Usain Bolt was that he's missing a lot of opportunities because he's not. He's a Jamaican superstar. You know what I'm saying? I figured if he was like the fastest runner of America, fastest runner for another country, would have had more money, endorsements, and so on and so forth. But this is just a side point as far as him being humble. I'm just thinking that he got cheated out of some of the deals that he got because he
You
should be
think
worth
so?
it.
Hmm.
Yeah, he should be worth at least a $500 million right now.
Or maybe it's him just not want to get involved with some of them endorsement there probably.
I wouldn't say who wouldn't want to get involved, right? You
Hmm.
know, but the fact that again, people not wanting to again, you don't know what happened in the background, but I'm saying like versus American athletes who have less talent than him are far exceeding him in endorsements, right? Versus him, he consistently ran and beat everybody, and he could
Mm-hmm.
probably do it again. He was gonna run in Tokyo, but Tokyo got canceled.
Hmm.
Get
Yeah,
you.
Which one? Who was it? Who was it doing that was used to play soccer in Jamaica and he became a coach of Brazil or something and they underpaid him? What was his name again? Was
I
that?
forgot that guy
Oh
too.
God.
Yeah, same thing. A Jamaican. There's one Jamaican dude though. He worked. He's in England. They say he what like he he played like he's gay though. I forget.
Him name in my
Forgot his
mouth.
name.
W
Stuart.
W W.
No. He's a Jamaican dude.
Exactly.
That he played for Manchester United. I forget his name. Long
No,
story
but there's
short,
a guy who
another Jamaican.
no, but there's a guy who used to play for Reggae Boys. Sassy, you know what I'm talking about? And now he's like the coach of Brazil, like one of the coaches, and they're underpaying him. And they're saying, oh,
No,
because he's from Jamaica or
a lot of
See what
times
whatever.
that
Sassy
does
Who's
said?
happen.
Look what Sassy said on it. So that's what I agree with. Based on what Dwayne was saying. She said he has all of those. Him not get cheated out of nothing. Him pick, choose, and refuse what he wants, and him not dash for Jamaica for no other country. That's what is his issue. He doesn't wanna him just want to be in a Jamaica. Him loyal to Jamaica. So that's why maybe some of the people them want him to sell out Jamaica, like come America, sign to America, whatever, and he probably never want to do them stuff. So
Yeah,
and
that's true.
that's
That
my
that could be it as
viewpoint.
well. I mean, you will never know what
right?
happens behind the scenes,
Yeah,
right? You'll never
that's
know,
true. No, yeah.
right? But
Yeah.
Because
at the same time,
Merlin
he
like
did put a lot of
migrate and then
investments
she
into
started running
Jamaica
for
too.
I think she did.
Merlin at you
I
remember
think she did. I think she did, and then she come back to Jamaica afterwards. She did go US. I think she did sign for the US, and then she come back
like
home.
a strange country too. She living in a strange country and she running for not now, but like her
Back
last days, she
there,
kind of like was running for.
but then she come back home.
Yes,
It never work out for her because she did come back.
yeah. But I feel like for me though, the humblest celebrity I've seen was Keanu Reeves. I don't know if everybody agree with
Keanu
that.
Reeves. That
No, no.
him,
Yes, he takes the
Keanu Reeves.
train.
He's really as a white guy. I mean, I do like him one because the Matrix, right? Um, two. Do you know that he's a real shooter? Like he loves to shoot gun, and he has a lot of guns, but he shoots very good. Like all the scenes that he does in the shooting, like in John Wick, is him. It's not
Oh,
Oh,
she's
like
really?
it's pretend. Yeah, it's him. Yeah, it's not pretend. This guy
Oh,
can
that's a
shoot. He can shoot really good. Yeah, he's a sharpshooter. Yeah, Keanu Reeves
just
is
like
really
how they
good.
said Tom Cruise does his own stunts or whatever.
Yeah,
Like,
he's really good. As far as being that, he's really cool. I never really looked upon Keanu Reeves though, like that. But from what I can see,
oh,
again,
really?
I'm really nerd. Yeah, I play a lot of video games, right? He's in a video game that I just played,
Mhm.
right? And yeah, he's for example, he was on stage and this person was like, he said, what did he say? You're special or something like that. And then he said, and it just became a meme and he went with the whole meme, right? Like whenever he's on stage with fans and stuff like that. And you never seen any article of him meeting a fan and the fan having like a kind of a sketchy experience. You know, like how you meet some
Mhm.
celebrities and you talk to them and then you're like, yo, that's an asshole, right? You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying? But for
yeah.
him, it hasn't been like that. But yeah, I mean,
Mhm.
he's really into like Japanese culture, and a lot of the Japanese culture has what you call it, respect and self-humbling inside of it. So that's where he probably gets that from as
Mhm.
well.
Hmm. I like
Yeah,
him though. There's
yeah, he's cool.
okay, guys. There's this movie on Netflix. I don't know if you've seen it, where he's like, I don't know, he's from the perfect family, and I don't know if he's like a lecturer or something, and his wife and his went on vacation to the beach, and two young girls showed up at his house, seduced him or whatever, and then they taped it. You never saw it, and he got kidnapped and tried to get away. And it's like in the end, the wife found out that he was like with them, and then he end up like the photo, like the video on Facebook. You've never seen that movie?
What
It's a new
movie is that?
movie on Netflix. It's actually
What
very
movie?
creepy. It's supposed to be a
Wait, it's on Netflix.
I
Hold
don't
on, let me look at it. Hold on. What is
I
it
know, but the
called?
other day I was watching it. It's supposed to
That's
be like
funny.
a horror movie. Because they pretend that they were underage, but they were not underage. And in the end, they were like, oh, we're 22. And we just
Sassy
go
said she'll
around
watch
ruining
it.
family.
What's it called, Sassy? Sassy said she'll watch it. What, Merlin live in
What
Italy
is
now?
it?
He live in
What is it
Italy?
called? Knock, knock, knock,
Huh?
knock, knock.
Sounds a little familiar. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
But
go
it was
check that one.
actually kind of.
Knock,
It
knock.
is funny as well because after they posted the video with him and them, he
Oh,
was
wait,
like,
hold
so
on.
they
Is it
buried him.
this? Is it this? Is it this? Is it this? No,
Yes.
that's it. That's it?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Knock,
It's
knock.
actually pretty interesting. Because after they bury him underground, leave his head up, he tried to like poke his hand out and try to delete the video. And instead, he write like. It was actually a pretty funny movie. It's
I
supposed
did
to
Me
be
not
a
go,
know.
horror movie, but I don't know if it's a horror movie.
me go watch
God.
it.
Okay. There's a your
So, guys, what is
Netflix.
one thing you think? Is it Netflix? Yeah, Netflix. Netflix.
Okay.
One thing in what?
Wait, let's see. I'm missing something. You said it's the wife set it up. I never got it. Like how? Because I felt like the wife went away with the kids and then she came back
Wait. Listen,
and
spoilers.
found
Remember me and spoilers. Can't
oh,
listen.
okay.
Yeah, we gonna go watch it. Me and you is gonna
Exactly.
watch it. That's your tonight
Exactly.
movie. So you and Sassy no matter ruin it.
Exactly. No more comments on the
Yeah,
movie,
but
please.
I'm kind of curious now. I'll go research that sassy, but I'm curious now about that part.
Sassy, what's
Like
your
seriously.
Instagram? What's your Instagram? Come, I want to ask you a question. Type your Instagram, please, Sassy. I want to ask you a question. Yeah.
Aiden, what are you
So, what
doing?
was the question, Aisha?
Aiden. Aiden. Bed.
Um
Listen, brush your teeth and go to bed,
let me
okay?
choose
What was,
these.
okay, me I go
Okay,
look for
suppose the okay. So all right. So what would be the worst thing you could hear if you're going under anesthesia before a heart surgery?
Let's see. Damn, I never thought about that ever. But damn, I don't want to hear anything to be honest. But,
But what, right? Suppose somebody says something, because people talk all the time, and you're hearing it
mhm,
before, because the last thing that goes your hearing. So,
yeah,
what would be the worst thing you could hear?
the doctor saying that his son need a heart.
What?
Yep, the doctor would have took out my heart, give him something.
My God. Who you sushi?
What
Who
what the
you
worst
sushi?
what the worst thing what?
You could hear going under anesthesia before having a heart attack. I mean, what am I
When
saying? Heart surgery. Sorry.
surgery. The surgeon say him don't know what him a do. Him first day upon the job or something like that.
Yeah,
Saying, "Oh, it's my
yours
first
is much
day
more common than mine.
today. I'm gonna
I
screw up
think
my
for me, it would
surgery."
be like, I would be like, oh, she's probably not gonna make it.
He's probably not gonna make
That would be the
it
worst thing.
before the surgery
I
started.
don't know, like they already sitting saying we're gonna try, but she's probably not gonna make it. Hi, unruly star boss. It's been years. Where have you been?
That is
Oh
crazy.
my God. The sexy diva said, I've had 2 surgeries, not heart surgery though. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're okay now. I've never had any surgeries before, so I don't know. Unruly sharp boss, what have you been up to? I haven't seen you in forever. I haven't seen you in forever. Oh, that's good. That's good. So guys, like, say, let me see. Well, I don't know if I'm supposed to ask you guys this question, but I'm just gonna ask. What are your most important rules when you're going on a date? Like, say you're going on a date. Say if you're single, you're going on a date. What would be the most important rules for you guys?
I don't know. I don't really
No,
think guys have rules like that. Like guys
no
don't,
sex on the first date.
but that's not a rule.
Know what?
That's our rule.
Yeah.
No
That's
sex on the
Sushi's
first date.
rule.
I mean, honestly, a lot
Oh,
of girls they break that
sorry,
rule,
ma'am.
right? But
No.
a lot of girls break that rule. Well, never mind, But um, I don't know. I don't think guys make a rules on dates. They just kind of go with it, see how it goes, and then just kind of like wing it as they go along.
Me, I always say, have you get this money? Your dirty money. Always have your money in case anything
Wait.
happen.
Oh, your rule. That's your own personal rule. You mean a personal
Yes,
rule? Like a
yes.
personal rule
Not
that
like a rule
okay, so
rule.
I don't know.
Unruly
But that's
boss
the
him
thing.
upstay with you too.
But that's the thing is
Unruly
like
boss.
oh,
Him lose a lot of bananas.
don't
I
expect
know
no
the
cookie on the
feelings.
first date. But that's the thing. That's so cliche, right? It's so cliche to say that
Yeah.
no sex on the first date. It's really cliche, right?
You're not gonna
Everyone
say it to
expects
the
that.
person, but you have it in your head, kind of a thing. You
But
know that,
but
like
that means that you probably have a problem already
what you
because
mean?
you're making a rule for yourself, right? That listen, I'm gonna stick to my guns, girl. I'm not gonna have sex on the first date, okay? You with
Yeah.
me? You're really talking to your vagina at this point, right? You with me? I'm doing no sex on the first date, okay? Let's be strong, right? It's like that's what
Be
you're
strong.
saying, right?
Wakanda.
And true.
Wakanda
And
forever.
guess what?
Right?
And Miss VJJ can feel you, cause Miss VJJ depend on a different thing, depends on who they are the date. Miss
Exactly.
VJJ might
You know what I'm
say,
saying? So
nothing. No, me not all out,
exactly,
sister. You depend your own.
exactly, right? So right? So it's something that you try to tell yourself.
Sassy said she tell the person. She tell the person say nothing on the first date. You tell the person, Sassy?
But that's the thing. You see to a guy. If you say that to a guy, right? The first thing that he's thinking is that you're thinking about that.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. If you
Or
say that,
something
no,
happened before, or something
yeah,
happened
or not even
in the
that something
past.
happened before, or then it comes up as a challenge. Then, right?
Yes.
Don't put it into the universe if it doesn't need to be there,
Yeah.
right? So if he didn't mention anything
Hmm.
about it, if not getting to that point, don't say no quickie on the first date. Then he's thinking like, oh shit, she probably wants dick on the first date, right?
I just came for the food. You know,
But you
somebody used
see,
to say that.
I just
yeah,
came from
exactly, right? That's some girls do that, right?
Wah, 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 wah. What's
This
wrong with
dude
the
is
food be
like,
here? So,
"Hey,
guys, what's
tell
the
me,
most? I mean, not doing. I got to answer this, but what's the most expensive thing you've ever broken?
phew,
What's those letters representing? Question and answer. Unruly sharp boss. The question and answer night.
if they
most
take
things."
you out, they automatically. So Sassy say most guys think that if they take you out, they automatically is entitled to it on after the date ends.
It depends on the guy and depends on how they approach you.
Yeah, I think it depends on the
Right?
guy.
It depends on the guy and how the date came along in the first place. You know what I'm saying, right? But the
Hmm.
thing is, like a lot of times too, you can with guys or females, you can kind of tell what's gonna happen before it happens.
Exactly, because you can read the person, you can read
Exactly.
the energy. Yeah, I think
Yeah, you
so.
can. So people,
Hmm.
nowadays, unless you're really dumb, that's a different story,
Yeah.
right? But yeah, but
Yeah.
for whatever, for breaking stuff, I don't break. I've broken a lot of things, by the way. So I'm trying to price it. You go first, Ashley. Let me see what you broke.
Why me first?
You
Because
first.
I don't know if you can. Listen, I don't know if you consider that as broken, but Dwayne, you know the history with me and cars, man.
no, I know.
Like it's like it's I don't have no luck whatsoever.
I wouldn't
Like
say
it's
that
like a
that the,
flashback
that
right now.
that the camera being broke, the one the silver one. I don't think that was your fault.
Well, you know what I mean. Like it's not my
Yeah.
fault. It wasn't. I'm not even. That was just. And I never told you guys this, but somebody did actually hit me a few days at a stop sign. No, stop light. Like boom, right on my back. An
Damn.
infinity light. The guy, I'm sitting there at the stop, waiting for it to turn green, and all of a sudden I feel boom. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? That was like 2 days prior. So it's like gotta show me some sign, you know? Just a push.
All right. So the
Sassy
most
said I
expensive
only
thing
break hearts, nothing else.
that's that's really expensive. On the black market, that's like $300,000.
Priceless.
So
Unruly boss. Listen, unruly boss is saying hi.
all right. I mean, probably when I used to fix computers when I was like in my teens or early 20s, either one. And they had this laptop that was made out of carbon fiber for Sony. And I was really early in my career fixing laptops. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. So
Hmm.
I got frustrated and broke the laptop. And then I said that it came like this. That laptop was $6,000.
What?
You
That's
break the
yeah,
laptop? You get
yeah,
upset and break the laptop, you say?
yeah. Because long story short, when you open the laptop up, normally a laptop is really confined in the spaces that it has. But this laptop was like really compact. It was like maybe the size of this book, right? And back in like 2009, that was a really feat to have a computer like that, right? So, and the thing was made out of carbon fiber, had all these special parts on it, and I broke this wire that was inside of it because I was a novice at that point. I was like 19, and I remember I brought it back to Sony and told them that it was like that. It was like, okay, don't worry about it. They spent $6,000 on that customer. I was like, oh shit, crazy.
So
But
Dwayne,
that's
what could
another
make you
thing to
so
do.
mad? What could make you so mad if you break the computer? Make sure I understand that.
Because I couldn't fix it. So
Oh,
the laptop came in for repair and I had to replace the motherboard, right? But because the motherboard was too hard to get to in the first place,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, this shit is not even worth the fucking headache to get to the motherboard. So I just broke the damn
Mm-hmm.
computer and then give it back to Sony and say, hey, listen, this computer is not repairable, right? And the customer needs a new laptop.
I hope Tony now listen.
Sony done stop my computer already. So
Oh, really? I did not know that. I didn't know
yeah,
that.
Sony don't make computers no more. They sold that business a long time ago.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, they were that again, as you can see, they were really bad at making computers that they were unfixable, right? So
hi, Micah. Thank you, my nephew, for supporting me. These kids and technology these days.
yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
No, honestly, I almost threw away this computer one time because I was trying to edit a video using the computer, and I think the software was too, you know what I mean? Like the computer wasn't fast enough, and it would freeze. You know what I mean? Like it was just so slow, and I just took the computer and almost threw it in the wall. Like I got
I've
mad,
been
like
I've
real mad.
been there. hmm
So it's like,
My work
okay,
computer. I punched it like yesterday. No, Friday I punched my work computer. Yeah.
God.
Honestly,
So she, what about
I was
you?
about to dash out there and do it yesterday. So
Mm. Me not break nothing. Me not break nothing. Cause me will cry if my expensive things them
we gave you
mash up.
plenty of time to figure out what you broke. You have to
Me
break
will
something.
cry if my expensive things them mash up. Cause I know if me spend money on it, me not go what break it.
That's true.
Like even my
Girl,
phone drop on
trust
the
me. Look
street,
like
crack
we
it
have
just.
anger issues.
No,
Mm?
that's devastating right there.
Look like we have anger issues.
No, I do. Like when I used to be like in my teens and stuff like that, living with my mom. Like I used to have my room. I used to have throw my control. I play video games, so I throw my controller on the floor, and I'm like, damn, real problems back in the day.
Real problem.
Yeah, I remember I did put a hole in the wall, right? Because I was mad when I was playing the video game, and then I did cover that wall for weeks, weeks and weeks and weeks with a pillow. And then my mother did find it one day. But I didn't get no beating because I just said, I did this up real quick and this, and then cover it
Tell
up.
a lie.
But anyway,
Tell a lie.
yeah, of course. Yeah. I remember
Hold
one
on,
time I
guys. I'm
did,
gonna
Sassy and
read
unruly.
she
Sassy
didn't
and
have her,
unruly
wait, let me
sharp
read
boy.
some of the comments them, guys, because them kind of move fast. Unruly said you're very funny, no matter how much someone is taking,
They
they're
still
still
cheat.
cheating. We're not perfect.
Not everybody unruly. No, 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 no. Everybody at all. You like that name too?
Shante, which is sushi.
big up
Shante
on
said,
them.
"How are you? I'm fine." Unruly says, "So how is it going? It's going okay so far. I like that name, Sushi. Fitzroy, big up yourself. I'm okay." Sassy, don't do that, kitty. Sassy said, "Well, my dear, me no, but the man where I gonna make me cheat yet.
I
Big
see. I
up,
beat up the
he's
cat.
right here. He might antagonize me. If you want, no listen, you want me attention so bad. You know what
See, I
him do?
beat
I'm
up the
on the phone.
see, I
Listen, I'm
beat up
on
the
the
cat
phone
and
and
read the
the
comments at the
cat.
same time.
Listen, I'm on the
Are you a
phone like
lucky?
watching a video and the cat. Yes, Rocky. Bad boy Rocky. I'm on the phone watching a video and the cat jump in front of the phone. And I push with the phone to get my attention. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how it got. So mine too. That I don't know where they at right now.
Okay, guys, let me ask you something. What do you think there's one thing you could change about yourself? Like, you If God come and say reset, one thing.
Hmm. I used to when I was small. Maybe I would have said fired, but
Used to what?
uh, when I was little, when I was younger, maybe I would have said my forehead. But I don't know. I think in your
You
30s,
say you don't change your forehead? I don't understand.
yeah, no, yeah. You see how big this shit is?
I think that's in your head.
So,
I think that's in your head.
Mine big too. The whole of we make with big parade.
but
But me
realistically,
not
like
have none.
I think that at this point, and honestly, you start giving less fucks about people, right? Right, about what people think and stuff like that, and you
True.
become accustomed to like who you are, right? And if people don't like it, you love it, right? But at the same
Exactly.
Yeah.
time, if people don't like it, well, hey, guess what? I like it, and that's it.
Yeah.
But
Me
Mm.
never think about people anyways. Me always
yeah,
do my own thing. Me not care about what people say. If
but
you're skinny, people say you're skinny. If you're fat, them say you're fat. So what you have to do?
yep. But
Where you
maybe I would say God, maybe make my relatives or my long lost um uncle grandfather had a $1 billion estate. Maybe that's it.
Yeah.
That's really,
Okay.
but nothing physical. Nothing physical. Because I figure,
Yeah.
that's yeah.
I think for me, I wish I could work like I am working on it, like time management, man. Like, oof,
Oh, you mean
man.
that kind of stuff too? Oh,
It no matter
that's funny.
anything, anything.
Yeah.
at?
I'm
Shanti
Oh,
horrible.
say.
I'm
hey,
horrible at
Trey
getting up in the
Dubs,
morning.
I see you, cuz. I see. How is the rap career going? How's your
Well,
rap
Allison said
career
I broke the
going?
car. I broke the car. Allison said I broke the car windshield. Wow.
Man, at least now what make you so
Doing,
mad because
I'm really
Yo,
concerned now.
damn.
Doing,
Okay,
I'm really
so
concerned now,
I'll tell you this.
God.
Okay, here. So when in 2009, I was driving the car and I couldn't find a parking in New York. So I did dash the phone, but the phone dashed on the dashboard, bounced from the dashboard, hit the windshield. Yeah, but that wasn't more
It
expensive
was
than
an
the laptop.
accident.
All right. Yeah, it was an accident. Of course, I didn't really mean to break the windshield. But it was this anger. I just threw the phone. The phone. This was back in 2009, though. This is when I was younger and I was less, entitled to really control my anger. And now I'm good. I don't break things like that no more. Windshield or nothing like that. I also need to stop though. She needs to stop telling on me. Come
Alice
on.
not chat. What you doing? A doing?
Yeah,
She not.
oh
No
man.
mercy. No, no mercy. No mercy tonight. Just I tell you.
No,
Like,
I might have to come over.
how do you guys judge a person? Huh?
Judge a person. It
Yeah,
depends on
like,
the
you.
actions, of course. That's really the only thing you can do. Because then you can't really judge somebody by looking at them, right? Because even white people, you know what I'm saying, right? I've met this dude. I can't even
Yeah.
forget, and he had the Confederate flag tattoo on his shirt, everything like that. And Confederatism is racist, right? And I was going into the store.
Mm-hmm.
This
Mm-hmm.
dude was like. He's like, I'm like, he hold the door for me, right? And he was like, I was like, yo, thank you. He's like, no problem, brother, anytime, right? But it's again not the fact that he said, not the fact that he held the door, only the fact that he held the door is what he said, right? And people don't realize that a lot of people consider brother a different thing, right? When they talk to you, even when he
Mm-hmm.
talked, it's not like he was racist or nothing like that. And people don't really understand that even though the Confederate flag is racist, it is racist, right? But you can't
Mm-hmm.
really judge somebody for what they believe in at the same time. It goes back to that basic alien shit that I was talking about before, right? And just because people
Mm-hmm.
believe in certain things or certain values, even though you have people doing the Confederate flag, right? Not really, not. I mean, they might be racist, yes, but you can't really judge every single soul based on one immediate fact, right? Or one immediate thing that
Mm-hmm.
you've seen from the outside. So again, people's actions, that's the only thing you can use to judge them. I don't think you can judge somebody by even what they're associated with or who they're associated with. Because some people are associated with certain people just because of issues in their life and they have to be, right? So
True.
you can't. It's by what they do, whatever they're doing in their life and whatever actions they take, that's how you judge them. But again, that's my opinion.
Because with me now, like I usually, if I meet somebody for the first time, I usually
Yeah.
like take a step back and observe, because some people they treat everybody on the same level. So for me, I feel
You
like I
have
take
to.
a step back, observe, treat everybody accordingly. You know what I mean? Like I don't look at persons like, oh, because they look this way or whatever, based on your character. They say beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right?
Hmm.
So that's it for me. What about you, Trey? Sushi, what may I say? Sushi, how do you judge a person? Yeah, how do you judge a person?
Basically, I try to get to know people first. I try to judge people before, I get to know them. So, based on I try to know people before I
Spider pig,
judge them.
spider pig, spider pig.
Him come back again. Rocky come back again.
Come back again. Spider pig, spider pig. I am the spider
Yeah,
pig.
she frees up. Right now.
Huh? Okay. Renee, are you
No.
there?
She look like she
House of
paused.
Yorks. Good night.
Good night. Look like Renee
Good
paused.
night, House of Yorks. If you don't have me up, guys, add me up and like up the live. This night is actually going pretty good. Trey Dubs, you still there? Try to know people in depth. Trey Dubs, you wanna come on live, Trey Dubs? Because I know sometimes you have some interesting things to say now. So yeah.
No, but
Uh,
yeah, you definitely have to. There's a human aspect, and we all have to like just see what people are
yeah,
before we
for real.
act. Because people are quick to do that. They judge you before they freaking meet you. And guess what? That's why we have the
True.
conflict that we have now, right? So,
That's true. Yeah,
hmm
that's true. Okay, so what's the funniest joke you guys know by heart? If you know any jokes.
damn. That's a good one. I don't know any that's funny.
So she you know any jokes by heart that you always like think more than a lot?
Mm-mm.
No, I
But
know
just
one.
tell me one. Tell me your joke.
So basically, when Hunger Games came out, right? There was this guy. You remember they used to sell CDs on the road and stuff? There was this guy selling Hunger Games, bootlegs, movies. So when the people went home and they played the movie, they saw the guy on the movie in the dark eating ramen noodles and saying, "This is the real Hunger Games right here." So he ripped them off, and there wasn't any Hunger Games. He's trying to make a money.
Oh,
I
I
guess
get
so. She
well.
that.
didn't laugh.
Me don't know because me don't know the game as much, the show as much. That's why.
But you never watch Hunger Games?
Yeah.
I did, but it's one of those shows you just watch one time. I'm gonna really remember it, like everything in
Mhm.
it. See,
Yeah,
Sassy, I like
yeah.
it. So Sassy gets to get the joke. I mean, I don't get the joke.
Sassy no matter, oh man. Happy Sunday, Shante. Happy Sunday. Yeah. Okay, guys. So this is a serious one. What's the craziest conversation you ever overheard? Like, it doesn't matter where.
Craziest
No?
conversation.
That thing at work, the champagne room. I think that tops it of
Oh,
one of the things I've heard. Yes.
That's true.
That
yeah.
yeah.
That's crazy.
I
But
ain't gonna
I've
lie, that's one of the top things I
similar
heard. I'm
ones
like,
to your
damn.
champagne room doing. That's doing do the one they funny for doing. Like I've heard similar
Yeah.
ones to your champagne room to doing. but it's
Yeah,
like
enough
much,
people
it's
being like
way
that.
different. They were caught on camera, like out in the
Camera.
open. Yeah,
Wow.
and the security
So
camera. They were caught on the camera out
at
in
the
the
job,
open
Yeah.
area. Yes,
that's not.
in the open area. So
Mm,
yeah.
The funniest one for me was I was at the mall one time when I used to work at Sears or whatever. I was at the mall on break and I see this old couple. Apparently they met on a website and they were on a
Uh-uh.
blind date. But I was minding my own business, you know what I mean, eating my Dairy Queen, and they're sitting behind me, you know. So I guess they just met on a blind date, and
wait,
I
you used to
guess
work at
she's
DQ?
telling him how nice he looks, huh?
Oh, serious, serious, serious. Never mind. Don't worry about
Yeah. So
it. I was
I
about to go
guess
off topic.
she was
Sorry.
that's fine. She was asking him if he still feels if he still get I mean like horny. And then he's asking her if she still gets wet. It was just weird. And
What?
I just like, you
Two
know
old
what?
people? Two old people?
Yes. And I was like, it's time for me to go. They met on a dating website. So
Oh my
Serious.
goodness.
one of
What did he
us
answer?
if
What
he
did he
get
answer?
horny. What the other one said that she still got horny, you know what I mean? And then before I even hear about the wetness, me just walk away. I just walk away. So you know what? That's not.
So now
I
we'll
don't want
never
to hear
know.
anymore.
Thank you.
She should have listened to the rest of it.
It was
After
just
your
so
ears
weird.
so much.
Okay, listen.
Your ears
Like,
so much and then you disappear.
Exactly.
listen,
You just gotta go.
weird.
You just gotta go the whole way. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, that's bounce. Like, yeah. So,
That is funny.
so, guys, you guys play games? Play games, Sushi?
What, video games?
Yeah.
Back in the days, I used to like Super Mario and them kind of stuff. But not now. Not time for that now.
Not necessarily video games, but like can be like games on your phone and stuff like that. Like, what's
Oh
the
yeah,
most
yeah, yeah.
addicting game you've? What's the most
Candy
addicting game
Crush.
you've ever played?
Candy Crush.
Girl, in my head.
Damn, I'm
Candy
still playing
Crush
this
for
game.
me.
Candy Crush was just
What?
addicting. Like you just keep doing it.
Clash Royale.
Yeah.
Clash.
I
Is it
think
called
for me,
Clash?
you remember Farmville? Remember
Oh,
Farmville?
Farmville. Me never get Farmville, so me not really did hang around too long. Me never understand that game. What for water your crops and blah 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 blah. It is stupid.
But here's the thing. It's like no, it's just like I don't know how to explain it. It's like you have to use time or your things will die. It's like it's a lot of work. And when your things them grow, you just feel so tired mentally. You stay up all night playing Farmville all day to make sure your crops can
Mm-mm.
grow.
Me never
Everybody was
get
Oh,
it.
playing Farmville.
Me never get it. Hence why I'm still bad at gardening. Cause me never play Farmville. Me never play
Wait,
Farmville at
if magic was real, like what spell would you say you would want to have if magic was real?
what? Wait,
If
wait, wait.
magic was real, this person said Sims. I remember Sims. I used to play Sims
all.
too.
My ear was teams too,
How
but me
come?
never play that.
Trivin, trade dubs. Your dad used to own a game shop, man. Like you are a gamer. Like you answer this question. Which game did you spend like hours playing? Trade dubs. You know what I'm talking about.
How about years? I'm still playing this game up to this day. Hold on, let me see if I can show it to
What
you.
game is that?
This is it's called Clash. You ever heard it? Clash Royale. It's this one. You ever seen it before?
I
Oh, it's
know
loading
Clash of
right
the
now.
Titans.
It's loading. It's
I know
taking it. Hold on, let me see if it's loading.
I found this on the web.
Shut up, Siri.
the only thing
See
I know is
what
Clash of the
yeah.
Titans.
Fucking Siri. But anyways, so is this game I've been playing for the? You see here it says 5, right? And basically what you do is
Yeah,
you choose your cards and stuff like that. And so the reason why I like it is
yeah,
because a lot of these games, right? are made to suck your money, right? This one, I'm not saying this one doesn't suck your money dry or steal your money, but it requires thinking and competitiveness against other people. So with this one, you play
Mm-hmm.
against people online, and you kind of strategize how to beat their own base, right? And it's real time strategy. It's like maybe lasting like a minute or two long. But I would say you should choose to play it enough, a lot. Choose to play it a lot, and it was very competitive, you know.
Okay.
But yeah, so you do this. This is what it looks like. I don't know if I can show everybody, but this is what it looks like, and you have your own base down here. You have your cards and all that shit. But yeah, I understand I'm very nerdy, but yeah, this is what I used to do. I still do it. Yeah, just it's
Oh,
easy. The things about mobile games, right? And the reason why it's so lucrative is because people can play it in their freaking bed. That's why they make
yeah, true.
like for example, Candy Crush made $1 billion or over that in revenue. That's
Wow.
crazy. Yeah, the guy who made Candy Crush made more money in his short career than people that has been in the game industry for 30 years.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
That's
insane.
crazy though.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like people
Say,
want to,
remember how we used to
and then,
right? I don't remember trade offs. I don't remember quite well, but I believe you. I believe you. I believe you. So, guys, let me ask you something. What's the most ridiculous thing you ever bought? Because I know people buy stuff like that all the time. Like, you know,
I bought a lot of them things.
When you say ridiculous, so you mean like in
it can be
terms of
anything.
like price or
No, just
just
like the item. Like I said, boy, you know, say a foolishness that may I buy, but me I go buy it anyways. I don't like how Mortal
So
Kombat stayed.
I bought silly putty for myself.
You bought what?
Silly putty. No one knows, but I bought some to play with it.
what's that?
Really
Silly
doing?
putty,
Like,
like silly
buddy,
putty,
like,
yes. Like silly putty, yeah, yes. Not for the kids, for
Oh,
myself.
is it a
oh.
therapy thing? Therapeutic?
Yeah, yeah, but just to work,
Is
right?
is
Just
it
to
supposed
work.
to
Honestly, I bought it through the garbage the same day.
oh my God. Is it like a
That's
therapy thing? Like,
it was something to keep my mind off of so for work I gotta type, right? A lot. So it was something for keeping
yeah.
my mind off of work. But what would happen is that the putty was like slime, right? Would get into your fingers and then you have to clean your hand and then I would type. So by the time I'm done using it and to type again, my hands are friggin' filthy, right? So it didn't work out, so I had to throw it away.
Yeah.
But yeah,
What about you,
that was my
Sushi?
I would say for me, it's a teeth whitener, the one where the one where you put the I don't know if you see the one that I had, the one where you put in and you connect it to your phone.
The laser, like a laser?
Yeah,
you bought
yeah,
that?
yeah, yeah,
They got you on
Oh,
Instagram. Did it
yeah.
work?
Like
You
I
like it?
bought it. Ah,
Did it work? Did it
did
work
it
a
work
lick?
though?
yeah. It's good. It's all right, but I'm not really try to do it too much because I'm kind of mine I tell me say you shouldn't have to connect something to your phone and I put it in your mouth. So my mind, the
Mm,
LED light, the whole system of using the LED light in your mouth and whatever, like,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's okay.
yeah.
It's all right.
It's like the 5G conspiracy
Well,
thing. Yeah.
What's
for
yours?
me, I feel like, oh my gosh, this was kind of dumb. It kind of was cute for a while, and then it just did. I knew I got ripped off. So you know Wish.com, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So I actually bought lights for my toilet one time.
For your
Okay,
toilet.
like when you're going in there, yes, lights
Disco,
for my toilet.
disco, what bathroom?
Yes,
Go
so
on.
like when
I
you
want to hear
walk in,
this.
like a sensor, it just started changing colors.
Oh
But then
Lord.
after that, it's like it just didn't work. Trade offs. The question was like, what's the most ridiculous thing you ever bought?
So
So
you
I
wanted
bought lights for my
entertainment while you
toilet
use the
one time.
bathroom.
No, it just did look pretty online, and I was like, oh, this is pretty
or you
cool.
wanted a party in
So
your
when it's
bathroom.
flashing, something like that, when it's flashing, you see the lights changing color.
So when you flush, you want a party when you flush, or a
We won't
celebration.
answer that one. Let's move on. Oh my God.
That's funny.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that was a waste of money.
So guys, what? Yeah, that was like, girl, I know this is a dumb item, but I'm bored, so I'm gonna buy it. I saw
That's
it
funny.
online, and yeah, they got me. You know,
You also use it, do you?
I'm gonna do this live for another 30 minutes. Sushi, I know you look tired. I know you must be tired. And
Yeah,
thanks for the support.
no problem.
Yeah, another 30 minutes. So guys, let me ask something. What is the worst example of procrastination for you? Like, do you procrastinate though? Like, you just talk everything, like, do you
Oh,
procrastinate, or
absolutely.
you're like a go-getter, like go go go? Huh?
Absolutely procrastinate. Absolutely. Listen,
I'm
I
the
Yeah,
queen
we
of
procrastinate
procrastination.
so much. Sometimes I procrastinate at work so much that I leave the work I have to do until tomorrow. I'm like, damn, I could have finished this work today so I don't have two things to do tomorrow. Shit like that. I procrastinate. Even
Yeah.
at home, everything. It's ridiculous. It's bad.
Mm-mm. My procrastination goes back to a point where I know I have somewhere to go, and I'm laying down and watching the time go by, just watching the clock. And last minute, I'm getting up like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm late. That's how far mine go. Like, it's bad.
Hmm.
But I'm trying to get out of that. You know what I mean? Trying to get out of that. Yeah.
Or getting up for work. Oh my gosh.
We're not even gonna talk about work. We're not even gonna talk about work. No, yeah.
I
No, we're not.
procrastinate
We're
so
not.
much. Oh man, that's funny.
Oh my God. So, like, as a child, right? What did you think would be awesome? And when you're an adult, you realize it's not.
Everything
Trade
in
ups are no,
adulthood.
right?
Everything in adulthood. Everything that adults do,
Right?
doesn't matter what it is. Everything, this
Right?
whole adult shit is just so is not what it's cracked up to be. If I can go
It's
back to
not
being a kid, no, hell no, it's not.
paying
I used to
bills.
I
wanna,
always wanted to
yeah,
move out so bad. I wanted to move
Right?
out so bad, and
no,
now I want to move back in.
Exactly.
it's not what it's
Paying
cracked up to
bills,
be.
having kids, all that.
Everything,
Not
especially
fun.
having kids, especially the having kids part. You think it's fun?
Sure.
No, no,
They
it's
drive
not.
you crazy every day now.
No,
Oh gosh.
yeah,
God.
everything. It's like I remember when I was like 10, right, or 11. I was just see my mother mop the floor, all right, and then I'm like, yo, that looks fun, and she's like, you try it. I tried it, and I'm like, yo, this shit is not fun.
All that work.
All right,
It
so
looks easy, but it
that's
isn't.
adulthood for you, okay?
Yeah.
It's a lot of
What
work.
does that mean, trade ups? Living a girl? Are you saying living with a girl? That's what you're saying, trade ups? I think that's what you're trying to say.
Yep, I think that's what he's saying. Living with a girl, eh?
Okay. It's the worst thing, trade ups. Oh my God. Mm-mm. I won't even go there. So, guys, like, let me see how, 30 minutes. So, guys, like, how do you make yourself sleep when you can't sleep? Like, say you have insomnia or something. Like, if you want to sleep and you just cannot fall asleep, like, what do
Watch
you do?
TV. Watch TV.
You watch TV?
Tequila.
Tequila.
Tequila?
Hmm. Yep.
Well, for me,
Yep.
which was a bad habit, I
I
used to
actually
take
have some right
NyQuil.
now. Yeah, I'm about to jump to sleep when I'm done.
Yeah. I used to take NyQuil, and then the next morning I woke up and I felt like a truck ran me over. So what I do
Really?
now is, like, you know how, yeah, I used to take NyQuil to make me fall asleep. And then now what I do is, on Alexa, I play rain sounds. It
Oh,
just
that
like put me in a trance. Like,
Brain sound is a
Huh?
trap. Don't listen. I woke up so much. I woke up late for work so
It
many times.
is.
This is insane.
Yeah,
You tell,
that's
yeah,
what. That's
you
on. I like you play it on Alexa. It's like what the
or
song
Google or anything like that. Yeah,
rain
You just
sounds.
play rain
yeah.
sounds on
You just
repeat
say,
or on loop.
hey. If I say it right now, Google's gonna do it, right? But if you say hey, whatever, it's gonna do it. And then I really sound like what I do. I like thunderstorms, right? So like I have the
Yeah.
one with the bass in there, and you feel the bass and everything like
Mhm.
that.
I
Yo,
should try that.
listen, you
Yeah, wake
sleep.
up to work tomorrow.
You know you're not gonna wake up, and especially if you have the blackout curtain, then you wake up
Yeah,
and think,
Mhm.
yeah, it's over. No, it's
really?
so, listen. So many
We're
times
gonna try it. We're
I
gonna try
have to
it
be at
and tell
work.
you the how
I
it
have to
go.
be at work for 8 o'clock, and I wake up 8 o'clock.
Really? We're gonna
Yeah.
try it and see how it go.
Listen, man.
Yeah, we're gonna
You know what
talk
the
about
worst trap is?
the
Listen, the worst trap for me is like, I swear to God, like, you know when you're tired, like so tired. I've been so tired where the alarm go off and I think I put it on snooze, but I turn the alarm off. And I wake up when I'm supposed to be at work. Like I wake up, feel like me I get a heart attack. I don't know what day it is, what time. Like yo, that's the
Yeah.
worst thing when you're
You ever
too
been so
tired.
tired you wake up and then you tell yourself that work is not even worth it anymore? Right?
I want
Listen,
because you sleep that night.
is this even
Yeah.
worth
Because you
it?
sleep that night.
It's like, yeah,
Like
listen,
yo,
all right,
this not even worth it, yeah, man.
it's not even worth
A real
Every
no, a real
morning.
thing, a real
Every
thing,
morning.
real thing. Trade up said start watching Netflix series. I guess some people watch TV to put them to sleep. They can't sleep without TV. You're
No, I
right.
made that
Yeah.
mistake.
Or a
I tried.
fan.
That's funny. You can do that, but
Yeah, that's
I
true.
end up staying up all night if I do that. Especially if the series good.
Mm.
Like I remember one time I did find a new series. Next thing you know, I realized it was 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, do I even go to sleep now?
Yeah, and that you know what the worst part is the binging. The worst
Yeah,
part
it's
is a good
big.
series you start to binge.
Yeah, you
No
can't
sleep.
stop. And you can't stop. You're like, oh my God, I have to see what happened next. Oh my gosh, I have to see what happened next. You just
Yep.
can't stop.
And
Yep.
for running,
And when you
it's a
reach work
slippery
tired, them
slope.
say, "Oh, you didn't get any sleep." Fitzroy say, "Who you living with? The woman
You
with a
can't tell them what
normal
really
talk."
happened.
Yeah, for real, for real.
Like I was
Oh,
watching
guys, I have a
TV.
question for you. I have a question. So, what's the worst thing you've ever eaten, or like, and you eat it because you're polite? You're being polite.
Oh
Like
Lord.
the worst food you've ever eaten recently.
Oh Lord.
Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have that in me to do that.
You-
I can't torture myself
So,
for
what do
somebody
you
else.
do doing?
I just don't
Huh?
eat it.
Do
I
do
Just
just
it? You
don't
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 eat
just
eat
it.
tell the
it.
people them say you can't eat it.
I just say I'm full after one bite.
Yeah.
What about you, Sushi?
No,
My
I can't.
I
I really can't. I really cannot think of. I can't. Even all right. Even you can ask Allison. Even one time we went to go eat pizza, and I forget what pizza Soberos. You know Soberos is like New York famous pizza or some shit like that, right?
I know, Sabor. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, the pizza was so bad. I was gonna get. I ate the pizza and asked for a refund.
you eat it and ask for a refund.
Yeah, it was bad. I was gonna throw up. Yeah,
Did they give
I
you a
was.
refund?
I don't remember. I gotta check yeah, they probably did because I'm very good at getting refunds. Let's put it.
Can
Really?
imagine. Can
I'm very.
imagine. With that serious
Me we
computer,
just
I
talk
can
out to me
imagine.
Yeah.
start crying. Me we just talk it out to me start crying in a temper. That's it.
No, but for me,
But I
eating.
think for me though, for
You
me, I feel
oh,
like the worst thing I ever eaten. Oh,
eating.
go
Yes,
ahead. Go ahead.
my son made a smoothie.
Oh
I forgot.
Lord.
Yes,
Oh
he
my
made a
God.
smoothie. it didn't taste bad. It was just too bland, right?
You had
And
to drink it.
yo, and he was
Really?
literally, this kid was like, you know how like you say, "Oh, I'm working," and you give him a drink. I'm not gonna drink it, and you think they walked away. He was like this, waiting for me to drink it. So,
You ain't going nowhere, Daddy. You gotta drink it.
So did you drink it? Did you
I
drink
had
it?
to.
He had to. You know I'm breaking heart. You know the worst feeling to tell your child that it's nasty after they put so much effort
Oh
into
my
that.
God.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that was the worst thing I did. But yeah, that's the only people I do it for. For him, yes. But you teach your grown
Yeah.
and you know that your food tastes bad and you're trying to force people to eat it, that's your problem. Sorry, it's not mine.
But what if the person don't know it tastes bad?
The person probably
Like so
don't know.
you think I mean answer something. You think so them know though? This is what I'm confused about. You think them know? Or me not know? Like I don't know.
You had to taste good food before in your life, right? You had to.
Mm-hmm.
And for you to know what good food don't taste like, come on.
But the thing is, you have to remember, say, you have different cultures too. So for me, it was like a different culture food. So I had, because again, I'm Jamaican, I'm not used to certain other culture food. So then
Hmm.
somebody introducing you to their meal, that for me was, like I try my best to try everybody's cultural food, but sometimes it's really hard. Like you take that little bite and you're like, oh, it's a different taste from what I'm
Yeah,
used
I know.
to. And then you're
Yeah.
like trying to be polite because some people get offended. Some
Yep.
cultures, because Canada's so multicultural, some cultures here, them feed you. Them as soon as they come in your house, them just want give food, and them want you to eat. So for me, it's like, yeah, try it. Oh yes. And then I'm like, "But it's a little
Oh,
bit different." Then
I
I try
mean,
to say it
yeah.
because they're gonna want you to eat more. So I'm like, it's a little bit different from what I'm used to. You gotta say it little nicely. But
Hmm.
yeah, it's alright, but I'm
I
not
remember
too used to
this
it.
lady made cake or something like that at work, and it was really bad. I tasted it and I couldn't eat it, and she's like, "Oh, you didn't eat the cake yet? It was on my desk." Honestly, but next time she does, next time she turned around, I threw it in the garbage.
Oh,
But she didn't know.
yeah.
Yeah,
Those are
we had
probably
to.
those little kind of nice little way you have to do it. You can't make it too
Yeah.
obvious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let me say, yeah, it did taste good, but I'm full. I'm trying to work out, you know what I'm saying? So I can't have a lot of
Don't
That's
carbs
a
at
bring
the
me
good
moment.
another
answer.
piece.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Don't
so
bring me another piece. Got me a workout.
yeah,
That's a good answer.
you
But one
know,
time one
but
lady made me dumpling soup one time, like okay, so she was cooking soup or whatever, and it smelled really good from like afar. You know what I mean? So she make chicken dumpling soup. I was like, oh, it sounds like Jamaican, you know? So when I go in the kitchen, she was like, you know, you make fritters and I beat up the butter, and she just take the spoon and just plop and drop it in the water. So then when it was done, she said she made dumpling soup. So she was just staring at me, and I mean, it's like an old lady, and she was just staring there. And I was like, okay, make one big gulp. It was just bubble gum. It just tastes like bubble gum in my mouth. After I make one
Ooh.
big gulp, she was like, "Do you want more?" I was like, no. But I ate it out of being polite. My brave bad, but you couldn't tell her no after she make her dumpling soup. Give it.
But one to your other person when they give you something to eat and you spit it out. Remember that one?
Oh yeah, I don't want to really mention that, but a coworker of mine did make something one time, and oof, I don't know if I did July in a mirror or what, but I don't know what it was, that type of vegetable, and I tasted it, and it did taste like, I never tasted it before, but it tastes like, I'm gonna spit it right, I'm gonna say, oh my god, it tastes like shit. I'm gonna go, I'm gonna say, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. But it did taste nasty as hell. Like, it just, I was
There
like,
goes
oh my
the
gosh, I'm
filter.
no, it's funny.
sorry. But yeah,
Poor
I'm like,
girl.
get it out. I was like, this is nasty as hell. I'm sorry. I told her straight up too. I was like, this is nasty. Like, yes, I'm understand what we're doing. I said, so. I mean,
You're supposed to
Yep.
know say it tastes good. But, and everybody don't know so them can't cook,
but that is something
Listen,
I understand. Because them eat good food. Or them just
You have
convince
to you
themselves.
have to know what good food tastes like. It's like saying that, okay, I'm gonna drink stale water. You know, like water that tastes better, juice that tastes better, something that's spoiled. Or you have to taste something that
Yeah.
you had to had something that was bad to know what's good. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
It goes back to being just very. I know I'm being very very basic in general, right? But you had to like
Mm.
had something to not know. You know what I'm saying? Like even kids, not kids. I wouldn't say kids because kids don't like certain things really.
Kids are
But
picky
yeah,
too.
but you're an adult. Let's be adults here, right? And let's be adults. You know what I'm saying? Like even me, like I remember I did make I made I'm new to cooking. You know I'm very new to cooking and stuff. I did like cooking last year, right? I made some oxtail, right? It didn't taste bad, but it didn't taste like oxtail either.
When it
So
is like doing,
it just tastes like beef stew. That's it. Yeah.
oh, Alice
Yeah.
said LOL.
So I could
Wait. I
understand
have
when
a
I did when
question.
I
What did Alice say
yeah.
it tastes like? We're kind of curious. What Alice say
It
it
didn't
tastes
taste
like?
like oxtail. It didn't taste like this didn't taste like oxtail. It tastes like honestly it tastes like it didn't taste bad. Like it wasn't bad. It didn't taste bad or nothing like that. It just tastes like beef stew. You know how like oxtail is supposed to taste? Oxtail have a
Have a
very
unique taste?
distinct exactly, right? It wasn't like that at all. It was far. It was definitely not like that. But I did make some curry goat today, right? And I did taste it, and
Okay.
it tastes like curry goat. So I'll definitely share with other people. You understand, right? But if I make something and it
Yeah.
tastes bad, why am I sharing it to other people? I mean, unless I like to give people opinion, that's a different story, right? If I like to share my opinion with other people, that's a different story, right? But yeah, but yeah,
Some people
but
brave though,
that's
me
what.
can't tell them. Like, they don't care.
No, people just don't care, or there's people that don't like. Listen, okay, I'm on TikTok. I have to share this TikTok to you, right? There's a TikTok with this woman on TikTok. She did make white rice and chicken breast. The white rice and chicken breast have the same exact color. You could not tell if it
I
was
think I
white
saw
rice
that
or chicken breast.
today.
You didn't see it, right? Okay. So on her TikTok, right, people did ask her, "What do you have in your seasoning cabinet?" She showed her seasoning cabinet. She have some more. She have Larry's and stuff like that. It looked like she didn't use no Larry's, no nothing in there. For people, she literally on TikTok. I'm gonna show you her TikTok. She went up and buy seasoning. She take advice from other people and buy different stuff. It's crazy. Like she says that her life has been changed since being on TikTok. And the thing
I
is
need
like
to see that
you would
video.
listen, you would literally see it and not think like it's fake. This woman literally is a regular person that go on TikTok sharing her food, and people's like, "No, miss, you haven't put seasoning in that year." It's like,
So basically, help her. Basically.
listen, I'm gonna
So
show it to
basically,
you.
them help her. Is it the one where she's cooking in the crock pot? Is it that one?
The crock pot, the same one yes, it's the same exact one. And I did find her. I said, "You have to
Oh, I
find this
never
link."
saw the whole
I
thing.
said that because you know how you go on Facebook sometimes you see people that make like macaroni and cheese and chicken and stuff like that, and it's so
Yeah.
disgusting, right? Like people making rice and peas, right? And it's like white rice with green peas. Like what the, you know what I'm saying? Stuff I
Yeah,
say. I have
because
to
we
find
call
this
it
link.
rice and peas.
And
We
them
call
Yeah,
it
called
rice
peas
and
and
peas. It's
rice.
rice
peas
and
and
beans.
rice. Yeah.
You
Yeah,
said peas
yeah,
and
we
rice.
call it that. Yeah.
Or you have like so like even like I was looking at some I watching some people cook. You know how like when you make your chicken and on the chicken drum you take off the yellow part on the tip of the chicken, all right?
Yeah.
And then enough people cook with that on. It's crazy. A lot of people cook with that shit on.
Oh,
Yeah, I was watching the cooking. I was
You
watching
know
some
what was new?
because I was
You know what was
watching. I
new
don't
to
know
me
why.
too?
Mhm.
What was new to me too? Like when I just came to the US and I saw KFC. You know, when they have like the side part and we clean out the little, you know what I mean, guts, whatever. I don't know. I don't think that's guts. But like I've
Oh,
seen
you
at
mean
KFC where they actually fry the chicken with it.
chitlins?
The little, you know what I talk? The little
The
red
chitlins.
part we will clean out at the side.
The
What they call
marrow.
it?
The
Chitlin?
Oh,
marrow.
that narrow?
Marrow.
Yes.
What
What
part they
Is it
clean on
just
the
me?
side?
I guess.
What
No,
part they
because
clean on the
like
side?
we clean it out. You know that
You
little
mean
part in the
the fat pocket? The fat pocket?
it's like under the thigh and it's red. Is that that's the
marrow.
marrow?
The marrow. Them call it the blood part, like right.
Red. Yes, it wanna look like liver, but it's not. And it's
Yeah,
inside
that's
of
the
Mm,
the
come out.
bone underneath.
That's the come
uh,
out. That's
and
what
hold
come
on,
out. I
chicken.
KC over here don't take it out. Them cook it with it
What?
same way over here.
That's like the
That's why
But
chicken.
KFC line ever empty.
America KFC nasty. Oh, them just throw black pepper, one heap of black pepper on the chicken. That's it.
No, they just cover
And
the
it's
thing with chicken. They
salty and
cover the
oily.
seasoning and that's
Oh,
it. Yeah. I
gross.
mean,
Yeah.
honestly, I just finished
You know
eating
Jamaican
Popeyes.
KFC tastes just like that? KFC in
Tastes like
Jamaica tastes just like that now. Like you see like how
just
it
like
tastes now back home? No, let me tell you, back in the day you could have go home and get like a bucket of chicken and like go crazy. Now the KFC in Jamaica tastes like the one up here. Now.
That's crazy.
the thing is, all right. I kind of agree with you because when I go back home in Jamaica, like uh, but I don't know if it's because if the longer you're there foreign, things are gonna taste, it gonna probably taste the same to you. Like your taste bud are gonna be that way there because you live here now, kind of a thing. But before, like when we did just come a foreign and go back to Jamaica, KFC chicken was like, yeah. But recently, for true, like when I went back home, the KFC never taste, especially barbecue chicken. When you buy KFC barbecue,
Mm,
it used to be the it. It just never tastes like what me did used to. The last
I
trip
was
me take a Jamaica.
disappointed.
And I think the things them
Disappointed.
change, certain tastes are change. Even like Supplegen and Jamaica. Like me, I say, really? Oh,
Mhm.
Supplegen tastes so watery now. Like the one in
Hmm.
Canada actually tastes a little bit thicker than the one when we get in Jamaica, which me never expect that. But I don't know.
I believe you. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's
Shit.
crazy.
Never had
I believe
spaghetti in
you.
a long time.
Yeah.
That is
So me ask you guys,
wild.
we're gonna go into a horror. Da da da. So do you guys have a haunted house story? Like anything creepy type of story? Do we
Well,
have one in there if you want to hear him to it?
no, but yeah, the reason why. So I was at my cousin's house and I remember waking up and when I woke up, the whole house was red, right? So
Right?
you know me being nerdy, right? I'm trying to figure out what the hell happened, right? So I don't know if it was haunted or something. I didn't have a bad dream, and then when I wake up, the house is red. I'm like, what the frick? When I say red, like you know how you tint in your eyes with this red tint, but it turns out that your
Yeah,
eyes, if you wake up too suddenly, your eyes can do that. But
I didn't know
yeah, yeah. But I did when I was little. It used to happen a lot when I was little. I used to have like dreams where I couldn't move, stuff like that. Or waking
Where you
up and I
couldn't do
couldn't
what?
move.
Oh
You
yeah.
you'd
I
be
think
asleep
most
and you could
people have that.
yeah, when I was little and stuff like that. But like I think mentally and spiritually I've become stronger than when I was younger, right? So like it's
that.
more. I do believe in ghosts, right? I believe it's real, right? Darkness and what is it called? Black magic and all that stuff is real, right? It's out there.
Hmm.
But I feel it has to do a lot with your mental aptitude and stuff like that, and how you are spiritually. But there's been times where definitely I've seen ghosts. Like I remember I was about to fall down the stairs when I used to live in the Bronx. And when I was gonna fall down the
Hmm.
stairs, I did feel something pull me back, right? And bring me back up to the stairs. It's crazy, little stuff like that. But I used to be real scared of that when I was little. I used to be afraid of Chucky. I used to think he was real.
You used to
Really?
A
afraid of
lot.
chicken?
Yeah, he said, "Yo, Chucky, whenever Chuck, I listen, I never,
Chucky ugly enough.
I never watched Chucky the movie until I was like 15.
Really?
Yeah,
So
My
suppose
fine
somebody
said
did
the old.
actually buy a good guy doll. Suppose somebody did
no,
actually
like
buy a good guy
even
doll.
now, even now, we see like my daughter showed a doll around the house. You think that any doll can see in my room? No. If we catch one doll in the room, we're taking a national outside.
Oh my
But find
God.
the older you get, like for me, the older I get, me not like scary movies no more. Me usually like sit down and watch
Neither.
scary movies. But I find
Yeah.
like the older I get, me not really want to watch it. Like, me don't know. I'm more
No, a
scared.
lot. Yeah, exactly. For me, I think of it like because I know it's not real. So like I look at how they make it. So what I do is a lot of the funny stuff I laugh at it because it's laughing. Like even The Conjuring, right? You know The Conjuring, right? It
Yeah.
wasn't really scary to me. It was really funny. It's not funny, but it's like this weird how people are sitting down here allowing themselves to be scared by this duppy. Honestly, if there's a duppy inside the house, you can have the house. You understand? Right? So, right? The house, like, listen, you want the house of your house, take it. Fine. I'm good. Yes.
Set the oh.
Yeah, take the house. Fine with the gun.
I think Insidious did scare me a little bit, and I was an adult at the time.
Oh
Insidious,
Lord.
scary. Insidious,
But
man.
no, Insidious.
Yeah, like that little
That was
boy, he's
funny.
just creepy as hell. You know?
No, it is. You know, you
I
should
think for
watch.
me,
I
like when
like
I was living in
Constantine. You should try to watch that with Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves,
Constantine,
But
yeah, Constantine.
I watched
what the
that.
show
I
was
like
that we
Keanu
watch
Reeves, so I
again?
watched it.
Knock
I think
knock knock was the
Hold
show.
on, let me bring it up again. It's
Knock
called
Knock.
Knock,
Knock
right?
Knock. Knock Knock, yeah.
I think for me though, like when I was living in Nevada, I swear to God, turn off all the lights, close the room door, whatever, and something or someone, I don't know, turn the knob and like fly the door right open. But I wasn't scared or not. I was like, yeah, that was kind of
Yeah,
scary. And I was like, I'm not
hey,
dreaming.
hey,
You
man,
was
you just
sleepy, no?
Listen, let me tell you something. Like
yeah,
even judging by that, right? Let me tell you. For
Yeah.
I'm gonna get into this is real creepy, right? So you know
I
about
must have never got my bed and about that freak me out today.
so you know
You have your son them to hug you up tonight.
you know about like the different dimensions that we have and the different you know about the quantum realm. You ever heard about the quantum realm? Right? Quantum,
Yeah, I hear you talking about it
right?
before.
You know about
Yeah.
like quantum computing and there's different kinds of things, right? So for something that's insubstantial, right, to be made because basically what scientists think ghosts are, scientists, right, thinks ghosts or those bodies are quantum particles or quantum beings that live in another like dimension but can interact. The amount of power that's required to interact with our dimension is insane. So what I'm saying for a demon or some kind of entity to just open a door is very significant amount of power is required to do it.
Mhm.
It's a lot to just open the door, right? As far as when it
You
comes to
feel like
demons and stuff
how
like
the
that.
Insidious said that you like how some horror movies said that you need something from the other side, like as an attachment or something. You believe in that though? Like, it's supernatural,
I
in order for
like
you to get rid of ghosts, they burn the
yeah.
thing.
So like my mother, she when she passed away, right? I wanted to
Hmm.
call out to her, right? And talk to her again. And I was researching it first on other people doing it, right? And people were
Hmm.
saying that you can call your mother, right? But you're also calling every other spirit as well.
Oh, you're opening it up to
That kind
everything
of
else.
spirit.
Exactly. Right? So
Yeah.
they said if you're inexperienced in calling out the spirits or calling out to that dimension, don't do it because you will think you can call out to a spirit and the spirit will pretend it's your mother or pretend it's someone that you know to invite itself in.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of
So
creepy.
I was
Yeah.
like, damn. So I was
Oh,
like, there I
stop.
go, not
Not
calling
calling
nobody.
Yeah.
nobody, man, not call. Them can't stay. Everybody
Me
can
not
stay.
call nobody them can't stay exactly for them there.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, no. Me not do them
But
so.
Yeah.
yeah,
I
but
just say
yeah,
you can call the wrong person and them never leave. Me
yeah,
not do
that's the thing,
Keep one company.
Stay over there. Stay over
right?
there.
But
Go.
yeah, they do believe in that, and everything like that. It even goes back to like I was gonna get into the Bible. Like the Bible or the the Quran believes in other planets that have beings that God created, right?
No, I didn't
It
know
talks
that.
about that.
No.
Yes, yes. Do you know that the Christians, right, have a
Mhm.
dedicated team of people that actually study astronomy and just study other planets out there,
I kind of did
right?
hear that, but they don't want to really like talk about it. I kind of heard that.
It's true. Listen, there's so many different things about what's out there from what's not out there. It's becoming insane. The thing is though, you see the problem is the society that we live in now is so connected that information cannot be as hidden as it was before, right? I'm
Mhm.
looking at my
Mhm.
daughter my daughter's 5. The information that she has access to is incredible, right? She honestly, and when I was 5 versus when she was 5, you know how they say she would definitely destroy me, and now she's way smarter than how I was at 5. But I'm just trying to show you as far as the information we have access to and versus the information that we have back then is so significant. So sooner or later, we're gonna be hearing about. I'm not saying that is true. It could be true. We're gonna be hearing about contacting other civilizations. They just received a message or a signal, but the thing is that they received the signal back in 2019, right? And the signal that they received was a signal that resembles a man-made signal, right?
A
And this
signal,
is
a
coming
what?
with this signal, right? It was like a radio wave signal that resembles a
Mhm.
man-made signal, right? So this man-made signal
Mhm.
was in a frequency that is only like it's like a frequency that we naturally generate from using our stuff on Earth, like just watching TV, stuff like that, right? So, but it's coming from the star. It's called Alpha Centauri. You can just Google it really quickly and take a look at it. But I'm just saying, as far as we're not alone, right? We do have ghosts. There's so many different things that we do take for granted that we don't know about, right?
Mhm.
But definitely there's one quote you would never forget. Information can never be destroyed, right? And when I say information,
Mhm.
right, think of our consciousness as information, right? The reason why I'm thinking like even people think that there's no life after death. There's life after death, right? Because you can never destroy information. Anything that is like that has information behind it or have a consciousness can never be destroyed. It's great. There's a whole another scientific talk about that, but it's crazy. But yeah, sorry to get
Yeah,
all
for real.
nerdy,
Interesting.
nerdy. Yeah,
No, fine. No, this is good for the live. It's fine.
yeah, yeah.
This is good.
I see someone is washing
But
clothes,
I think
folding
I'm
clothes,
gonna
washing
like
clothes.
sushi,
What you say?
sushi, what do you call it? Sushi, make sure she use our time wisely.
Yeah, honest.
Me and
Yeah.
you laugh. When you got kids, these kids they wear so much clothes every day. I'm like, what? Like we're not gonna wear why so much clothes?
Yep.
Ask the
It's crazy.
parents.
Oh Lord.
All right, I'm checking
Why
some
so she
homework
look
right
tired?
now. I have like
Yeah.
that's why I've been looking. I've been checking homework since I've been here.
Homework?
The
Yeah,
homeschooling thing, huh?
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Mm.
Oh, talk about
I
that. I'm
never.
gonna check nobody homework this weekend. Oops.
I
Too late now.
Oops.
know,
Oops.
right? Oh man.
Wait, guys, when I hear the song, when I hear the new Zoom song, the ABC song with Kelly's My Neck, My Bad, hear that song there? The new
No
ABC song?
ABC. No.
It's like them
What's
use
it?
the Kelly's song and make you know like ABCD, whatever, like them teach ABC. But them
Mm-mm.
use the Kelly's song and teach it on Zoom and they're like,
I
what?
don't know what
I'm
Kelly
not
is.
hearing
Sorry. I
I
don't know
never
what
heard
Kelly
that before.
you
Ever,
know
ever,
A
ever.
Kelly's name? I know Kelly's name,
I don't know nobody. I don't know nobody. But back a wall.
Guys, I think I'm gonna end this live. I think
Yeah,
I'm gonna end the
Good
live.
it was fun. It was
night.
fun.
We should do this again though. This was fun.
Yeah, hit me up, man. Hit me up. I'm available most of the time. Just hit me up though. I'll let you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty guy. I
Pizza.
don't got nothing to do like
All
that.
right, Sushi, thank you for the support.
No
Everybody else, it
Yeah.
says
problem.
8 people are online. Thank you so much. I'm gonna end this live. Have a
All
safe
right,
night, guys.
everybody.
Thanks
Take
again.
care. Good night.
All
Bye.
right, bye. All
Bye.
right, bye.